That was quick. All right, guys. I had a few topics that I wanted to do, and I was kind of shuffling through them, trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about and what I didn't. Um, and I just decided I would go ahead and get this one done because this gender fuckery, it gets on everybody's nerves. Most people are tired of hearing about it, seeing it, and being bothered with it. And I haven't really talked about it in a while. Not focused on it. I've mentioned it in passing, but focusing on it, just kind of haven't really done it. And I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's do something. And before anybody asks, they're still doing work on the website. I plan on posting some new content on there tomorrow. I'll probably be up later tonight making it, and then I'll post it on there tomorrow. Um, the live streaming feature is still not working right now until they try to integrate this new shit they're trying to put in there. So as soon as that's done, I will let you guys know. But until then, I'll just post content the only way I can. Um, and it is what it is. So, anywho's, oh, and by the way, everything's back on there now for people who missed it or whatever. All the content's back on the site. So you guys do with that information what you will. And I'm not gonna spend time or waste time or even worry about some guy trying to steal or whatever the fuck. I don't even care. Got better things to do. People still gonna sign up no matter what that guy does. So, anyways, I'm not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on this dumb ass, cringy ass, stupid ass gender crap. So let's get started.
What the hell is even that?
I'm Cody, pronouns em, ers, or zem, zers, or really any neo-pronouns that aren't ze, her, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma.
You left out goddamn idiot. Do you see all that stupid ass shit? This is what I'm talking about. This shit is so forced. At this point, it's just forced. And for some reason, young people love describing themselves with all these stupid fucking words instead of just saying I'm a boy or a girl, male or female. They have to go into this long, drawn out bullshit. And honestly, they're fucking stupid. Okay? They're just fucking stupid. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Nobody's gonna use all those stupid words to describe you. We're just gonna call you a dumb motherfucker and be done with it.
Millennial and cat parent in mental health recovery. Do you see this person next to me? E is my friend. C is
Yeah, fuck off. Nobody's using your stupid fucking words.
had to put up with a lot to get to where Per is today.
Yeah, fuck you. That's stupid.
I just want to let Glint know that Thon is valid, that ver pronouns are valid.
Do y'all see this dumbass shit? You ever wonder why these motherfuckers all look the same? They all wear weird colored lipstick. They all look like fucking idiots. It's just like any other cult or any other clique that's been considered outcast. These people are outcasts of society. Nobody wants them around. Nobody cares about them. Nobody likes them. So they start using stupid fucking words. They try to form their own little dumb language. And nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. We don't want you around.
And that their identity is valid.
Let's talk
Stupid.
about QPO-sexuals and QPO-romantics. This is one of my most requested micro-labels, so I know a bunch of y'all gonna relate.
Micro labels. Stupid fucking bastards.
QPO means to desire or long for.
No, QPO means you're a jackass who can't just use basic words like male and female, or who tries to create a whole new culture surrounding the fact that most of you young people today are fucking gay. Most of y'all are bisexual or fags or lesbians, And y'all don't want to admit that, so y'all try to pretend like y'all are all these other things. Most of you young dudes today have sex with girls and other dudes. So instead of just saying you're bi or a faggot, you try to create all these new categories because you don't want to own the fact that you suck dick. See, that's what all this shit is. That's all it's ever been. It's just a bunch of people who are running around experimenting with different types of sex, and they don't want to admit to what they're doing. So they try to dress it up with all these different words. Look, it is a fact. You can look up the statistics. Most young people are bisexual. Most young people are attracted to men and women because y'all some weird ass motherfuckers who just want to be different than the last generation. Why you think there's so much hate towards straight men? Because y'all want to be weird fucks. Y'all want to do all this weird crazy shit. But instead of just doing it and leaving everybody else the fuck alone, you're trying to force it on the rest of us, and we don't want to hear it.
QPO-sexuals are people who experience little to no sexual attraction, but still have a desire for a sexual relationship.
No, you're just fags and lesbians who want to run around doing weird trippy shit and get away with it. Thing is, you can get away with it. You don't have to make up labels for it. If you're a consenting adult and you want to do weird shit, go ahead. You don't need all these goddamn internet labels to go be a weird person.
They are usually sex favorable, but not always. Sometimes they simply fancy the idea of a sexual relationship, but don't have the intention of actually pursuing one. The aromantic counterpart is a QPO romantic who experiences little to no romantic attraction, but still has a desire for a romantic relationship. Or
that's really fucking dumb. Let me explain to you what this dumb jackhole is actually saying. Okay, this is basically, what they call it, friends with benefits. That's really what this is. It's all this motherfucker is describing. Friends with benefits. Instead of just saying that, we gotta call them QPOs and this, and this. Just call it what it is. People who not in a relationship but want to fuck each other. They don't have any other feelings towards each other. They just want sex. It's called a hookup. Why do they turn these things into these overcomplicated, stupid fucking words?
an appreciation for romance. Perhaps they enjoy cuddles and long walks on the beach, but have no idea who the heck they'd like to do that with. I'm sure these
fucking dumb.
These identities can be a little confusing and isolating at times, but I know there's more than one of you out there. Leave a comment and make some QPO friends, or
here's my comment. You're fucking stupid. Next.
maybe even a queer platonic partner. I'm now endorsing TikTok QPRs.
Good one. Now, alrighty everybody, repeat after me.
Jesus fucking Christ, this one's gonna be bad. I can already tell. I don't even have to hear this motherfucker talk, and I know this is gonna be bad. Real bad.
Asexual, pansexual, bisexual, trans people, and non-binary people.
You notice they all look like weird fucking clowns. I remember when society treated these people like the way they dress. Like fucking outcasts. These people deserve the mistreatment that they get. Because they go out of their way to offend everybody. They go out of their way to draw attention to themselves. Look at this motherfucker. You telling me this person is not going out of their way to get people to pay attention to them? This is just another form of validation. Yellow hair and weird shit in your nose. And a spike bracelet. You really trying to get people to not look at you? This is attention seeking at its most high. These people deserve the mistreatment. They deserve people beating their ass. They deserve people keeping them out of bathrooms. They deserve people doing whatever the fuck to them. Because straight people on this planet are tired of this shit. I'm speaking for straight people who have simply had enough. We have had enough of this. This barrage of constant bullshit where we have to bow down and be nice to these fucking weirdos, these weird fucking freaks. Nobody wants these motherfuckers around. They need to be put on their own island of misfit toys, away from the rest of us. If you want to be crazy and do stupid shit like this, then go ahead. The fact is, most straight people don't bother these people. None of us who are straight spend any time messing with these people. They mess with us by trying to throw this shit in our face or teach it to our kids. And then when we say something about it, that's when they lash out and say homophobic and this and this, transphobic or whatever the fuck. The thing is, they always started with their fuckery first. Most straight people go about their day and don't say shit to these weird, creepy idiots.
People are 100% valid and definitely part of the LGBTQ community. And if you don't like that, suck my dick.
Next up.
You see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? You see how they are allowed to say anything they want to us? You see how they're allowed to cuss us and talk shit to us and do all that shit? But we can't say nothing back because that automatically makes us racist, homophobic, transphobic, punk nigga-phobic. But they can talk to us any kind of way. They can tell us to suck their dick, kiss their ass, fuck your mama. They can say all that shit to us. But we can't say nothing back. Well, actually we can. Fuck these dumb faggots. See, people who ain't scared, people who don't care about getting canceled on the internet, they do say something back. The ones who don't say anything back are the ones that are afraid to lose their channel, or they're afraid to lose their little piddly internet money. People like me, who don't make shit off the internet anyway, I don't give a motherfuck. I don't like these dumb fucking pieces of shit. That's why I avoid them. Only time I come into contact with these assholes is the internet. Because in real life, I avoid these people. And if they speak to me, I'm very rude, I'm very mean, and I'm very disrespectful. Even if they just say hi, I say get the fuck out my face. Because I don't approve of this. These people are a literal blight on our society. They make all of America look like a bunch of punk ass bitches. This is why other countries think that America is just weak. Because we allow these kinds of creatures to live. These motherfuckers get arrested and murdered in other countries. In America, we give them TV shows. And we have award ceremonies and we hand out awards to them. In other countries, they murder them or put them in prison. I don't know why America's not doing that. It's something wrong with us over here.
We have Ace Flux. So Ace Flux is your person. They're going to fluctuate between asexuality and allosexual. So like...
What this is a chick who never had a date. She's probably still a virgin. No guy will talk to her. So she's going down the rabbit hole of this dumb, weird, gender, binary, crazy fuckery because she can't get a date. See, you guys think that dudes who can't get pussy turn into fags. Y'all think that's the only side of this coin? No. Ugly, nerdy bitches that can't get a date, they go down the rabbit hole of this binary shit. Why you think they all look the same? Why you think they all ugly bitches with weird color hair? Because they can't get a date. Ain't nobody gonna talk to them. So this is the road they go down. Okay? Everything has a cause and effect. Alright? It's cause and effect. She can't get a man to save her life. Ain't no dude gonna take her serious. Ain't no dude gonna even fuck her. So of course she goes to this binary shit.
It's your person that one day they could be like fully asexual and then the next it could totally change. So this is a person who's sexual.
None of these people are asexual. You want to know what an asexual creature is? It's a creature that can reproduce without having a mate. That's what asexual is. It's a creature that can lay an egg or create another version of itself without having sex with the opposite sex. That's what asexual is. These people are crazy. They're not asexual. It's idiot. They're dumb. They're trying to take what words that have meaning already and change them to fit their weird, stupid fucking bullshit. Every one of them should be tied up and people should just walk by and just slap them every day until they stop saying it's dumb fuckery.
Sexuality is going to fluctuate on a daily basis. One day
Sexuality don't fluctuate daily. You're either gay, straight, or you're somewhere in the middle. There ain't no fluctuation. Okay? You either like dick, or you like pussy, or you like both. It's just that damn simple. There's no fluctuation. There's no none of that. It's bullshit.
They could have crushes on somebody. One day they could be sexually attracted to somebody in some form or degree.
and the next day they could be completely just not interested, not wanting anything to do with. So this is your person that's going to be asexual one day and some form or degree of sexual the next. I think that's really interesting. That's very cool, and I love learning about these things as I go along. So if you know anybody who's on the ace flux or anything, please tag them, let them.
Fucking stupid. I can't believe America allows this. I can't believe our country, our great country, has devolved into this gay ass fag shit, and people just accept this shit.
No, share it, like, comment, thank you.
Nobody needs you to advocate for how
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad.
difficult it is to use gender-neutral pronouns.
Notice the nose ring, the weird color hair, the weird makeup. Here's another example of a chick that no guy would even walk next to. This is an example of a chick who knew from day one she wasn't never having kids. She was never going to get dick. Because no guy, even the lowest guy on the totem pole, wouldn't fuck this ugly bitch. So what does she do? Gender pronouns. Have you guys not noticed this trend? The ugliest, most fucked up ones that'll never get a date are the ones that talk the most shit about abortion. Why are you going to scream about abortion when you're never going to get pregnant? Nobody's ever going to bang you. So why do you care about abortion? Men have more rights to talk about abortion than this ugly bitch. Because nobody's ever going to fuck this bitch. This is what I'm talking about. These are just crazy people.
Nobody said that the gender binary was easy. These are not my preferred pronouns.
You see how stupid and aggressive this stupid bitch is? The thing is, though, when these kind of people get in your face and do this stuff, the remedy is to knock the shit out of them. See, the problem is, when I was growing up, we would literally stomp this person. Like, if this happened at school, we would be stomping this motherfucker next to the monkey bars. But now they allowed to get in your face and scream about their pronouns. All that dumb fuckery. See, me personally, I don't give a shit. You get in my face and start screaming, hollering, and all this shit that they do, I'm gonna haul off and knock the holy shit out of you. I ain't finna sit up here and take this disrespect. You ain't finna be screaming and spitting all in my face. I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass clean the fuck out. You can talk about your pronouns when they wake you up from that coma. That's some stupid shit.
These are my pronouns. You will use them.
No, I won't.
Or you will not refer to me. At all. If you
So they got too much time on their hands. They got what, man? Don't even get me started. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, guys.
misgender me by mistake, fix it and move on.
I ain't fixing shit, and I ain't misgendering. I'm not right gendering. I don't give a fuck left gendering. You can gender these nuts. I don't care. I'm not using none of these dumb words ever. You will never see me go out of my way to try to use your stupid fucking words. I don't care if this chat fills up with transgender idiots who are mad at me for talking about this. I will not, and I repeat, will not use your stupid fucking words.
I don't need your elaborate apology. I don't care how many times you say sorry.
So if you're one of these weird gender fucks and you got a problem with what I'm saying, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And fuck your gender and fuck you.
Just don't do it again. Moreover, if someone else misgenders me, it is never your job to tell them that it's okay. 'Cause it isn't. I get it. The discussion.
It is okay. It's my job to tell all of you, it is okay to call these people what they are. If it's a girl, call it a girl. If it's a boy, call it a boy. If it's a weird, stupid, orange hair fuck like this, call him a weird, stupid, orange hair fuck. But the worst thing you can do is call something what it is not. Because then you're feeding into the weird delusion that all these people share. And we don't need that.
Of the gender spectrum confuses you, and that's fine. But if you don't know anything about it, don't speak on it.
Story time.
This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own, teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent.
And all the shit that kids should not be learning. Instead of, math, reading, history, science, and all that shit. Fuck all of that. Let's talk about gender and skin color and other fucking dumb shit that kids ain't supposed to even be thinking about. Yeah, and you wonder why people hate these motherfuckers. You wonder why people hate them.
And empathy and our bodies and autonomy.
Why do you need to be talking about your body in a class full of kids? I don't need my children hearing about anybody else's body or none of that gay shit. Why? This is the punkalization of a society. This is why there's so many sensitive punk ass, gay ass, puss ass, hoe ass dudes running around. That's why you got all these motherfucking dudes on the internet crying like fucking girls. Because they're being taught how to be girls. And people like me are considered toxic masculinity. There's nothing toxic about being a man. No, the toxic shit is coming from these crazy people trying to teach your son that he's a fucking girl. They're the ones that are the problem. They should be killed. This is child abuse. They should be murdered for this. This is no worse than a pedophile, if you ask me. Teaching these kids all this weird shit about binary this and gender that and sex this, this is no better than a pedophile. If a pedophile was online or in a classroom trying to talk to your child, you will beat their ass. But you okay with a teacher talking to your child about sex? It's pedophilia. Unless they are a certified sex education teacher and they're teaching you properly, then it's a pedophile. If you got a teacher that's telling your son it's okay to have sex with other boys or do all that weird gay shit, then that motherfucker's a pedophile. Simple as that. It's not okay. And somebody needs to say it out loud. Fuck the internet. I'm not scared to say what's true. What are you gonna do? Flag me? Kick me off of Rumble? I don't even give a shit. I ain't even been streaming that much lately. I didn't stream it all yesterday because I truly don't give a shit about this shit no more. I used to. I ain't gonna lie. But now I don't really care if I stream or not. I don't give a fuck. So get mad, call me names, be upset. I really don't care anymore. I lost the feeling for this shit a year ago. Matter of fact, last year and all of this year has made me simply not give a shit about this anymore. There's nothing in this for me at all. So now I'm just gonna say what I want, do what I want. If you don't like it, and I'm saying this to every last one of y'all, fuck you, suck a dick, and get lost. I'm done caring. It's just back to business, and the business is fuck you. If you don't support what I'm doing, fuck you. If you talk about this gay fag shit and you actually think it's okay, fuck you. If you don't like what I'm doing, fuck you. Fuck everybody.
Fabulous. So today at the lunch table, when the topic of gender and genitals came up, one of our students plainly looked
Who gives a shit?
up and said, "Well, I'm a girl today, but I know that teacher Co isn't." No.
You're an idiot today is what you are.
They're envy. And the look on the...
I hate these people. I hate these fucking people. I really do. I hate these people. Like, I really think they should be murdered. The federal government should pass a law making it illegal to be one of these crazy motherfuckers. They should be murdered.
Incoming teacher's face was priceless. She was shocked in a good way, and she just looked around at the two of us
I hate these people.
and said, "This class is incredible, and I am so impressed."
Hi, I'm Jax, and I just came up with new neopronouns that combine...
You see what I mean? Don't be scared. Y'all hate these motherfuckers too. You know you do. Hang on a minute, y'all.
he, him, she, her, and they, them, okay?
Fuck this stupid ass shit.
So
This is a dumbass female with a mustache. This is not a man. This is not a man. This is a chick with a mustache. Okay? You can take pills or get surgery or do whatever the fuck to try to make yourself look like whatever you want. But don't try to make us fall for your delusion. Don't try to talk us into joining in on your delusion.
hear me out. They, them, theirs, okay? They, them, their, whatever you want to consider it, right? Let's take the first one, the, okay? This combines she, he, and they.
I use pronouns like that nigga over there or this fag on the screen. See, I use pronouns too.
Right? They. The. That's what they said, you know? That's what they said. Next, we got them, right?
My pronouns are fuck off. My other pronouns are fuck you. And my final pronoun is because fuck you. Those are my pronouns.
Right, okay, so then we got...
I ain't talking about you, Azria. I know you at work. But it's a bunch of other niggas sitting in my Discord server that ain't doing shit. But I know a lot of y'all at work and shit. Like Big Law, I know that motherfucker at work. He always at work. So I get it. I know who at work and who just in my shit chilling. And I'm finna go in there when I'm done with the stream and kick all them niggas out. Because I'm done. I told y'all, I don't even want to do this shit no more. I don't even care about streaming no more. At all. So if motherfuckers ain't gonna support, fuck them. They can get out. I'm done playing the game. This is my new attitude for the new year. I'm done playing the games. If I'm gonna waste my time and energy doing this, if you motherfuckers don't want to show up, you gonna get the fuck gone. It's that simple. I'm not playing it no more.
That's just combining them
Because I honestly could be doing something else. I really could.
and him. Them. You know? I went to a movie with him the other night. Last one, theirs. Okay.
This stupid fucking bastard. So basically, what this dumb idiot is trying to do is take a word that already exists, actually 3 words that already exist, change the way the words are spelled, and then say you made up a new word. Them is already a word, you dumb fuck. It's just spelled with an E, not an I, you dumb faggot. See, this is what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers ain't even coming up with nothing new. They're just taking words that already exist and changing the way they're spelled and then saying, look, I came up with a new pronoun. No, you a dumb, stupid fucking faggot who deserves to die along with the rest of your dumb faggot crew. I'm done biting my tongue and being nice. You deserve to fucking die because anybody who teaches or preaches this stupid, dumb, binary fuck shit deserves to be killed. There is a new list of people who deserve to be killed. I'm not biting my tongue no more. If you a fucking broke loser that live with your parents, death. If you a dumbass nigga who just commit crimes and do stupid shit, death. If you a stupid faggot that becomes something else because you can't live with what you are, death. We don't have no more room on planet Earth for these people. The planet's filling up. The population's already too big. So these people should be murdered. Fuck being nice. Fuck all of this shit. They should just be murdered.
Okay. It's just like theirs, but like also like hers. Theirs. That jacket's theirs. Yes, this just
I don't even know what that dumb faggot said, but fuck you. I hope you die.
sounds like they, them pronouns. But with the new ultra-scientific method, we have them so they've combined he and she as well. Everybody gets you with the, them, theirs today. Yeah?
Welcome back to What's That Sexuality? Today
Oh, fucking great. You ever notice that all these fucking people, all they talk about is sexuality? And you wonder why people think they all pedophiles. Because all they talk about is sexuality. I told y'all years ago, all this gender stuff is all about sex. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's all about sex. Sexuality this, sex that. It's all bullshit. It's just weird people who want to do weird sexual shit and they don't know how to admit it. So they try to call it something else or dress it up like something else. And look, let me address something real quick. Anybody that don't like the new prices on my website, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not lowering them anymore. If anything, I'm gonna raise them. I'm not lowering the prices anymore so dumb troublemaking faggots can come on my website. I want to make it so expensive that if they come on there to do shit, they're gonna have to pay. As simple as that. So I know that all the people who come on and complaining, they're broke ass trolls who can't afford it. It's just that simple. Because nobody else complains. It's only people who can't afford it. Oh, I know I should have frozen, but like I said, I can't stream on the website right now. Until they're done working on it, I can't use it. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got stuff coming for the website. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I'm not doing any more nothing arguing about my website. I don't care at all if nobody shows up to it. I'm done. I told y'all I'm done. It's December. When January 1st hit, I'm no longer gonna give a fuck. I already don't. But I'm done caring. I don't give a shit no more. This is my time and I feel like I'm wasting it every time I'm live. So if I'm gonna waste it, I'm gonna waste it my way. And if you can't get with that, then fuck you, get gone. And I ain't just talking to the trolls and the losers. I'm talking to any and every person who has followed me for any length of time. If you feel like for some reason I'm saying something that hurts your fucking feelings, I don't give a shit if you followed me for 8, 9, 10 years. You can find a door. I don't care about shit else. If it don't make me money, I don't care anymore. And since none of this shit makes me money, I don't care about any of it. Today is December the 1st. Today is the first in a long road of fuck everybody. It's a long road of I don't give a shit. It's a long road of I'm gonna do what I want. I made a lot of dumb ass mistakes listening to people this year and listening to idiots and losers and trolls. Now I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter whether I listen or not. Me not giving a shit trumps whether I listen or not. That's my new policy. I don't care. I don't.
Asexuality is trixic. Now, trixic is actually quite complex,
Another dumb faggot that deserves death. Woo, what else is new?
especially since it's a new term. The basic definition is a non-binary person, no matter their orientation, who is attracted to women. But it's not
No, it's just an idiot who's attracted to being an idiot. All these people are idiots who are attracted to being idiots. There ain't no such none of this. All this is noise. It's all dumb fuckery. All of it. I hate this fucking whole goddamn world. I do. If I wake up and I see a fucking meteor or asteroid crashing into this planet, I will have a smile on my face as we all go turn to dust. I really would. I woke up today and I realized something. I despise humanity. I despise humans. I despise all of this. I hate it all. I woke up and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to delete all this shit. Fuck the internet. But then I said, you know what? If these dumb faggots can come online and spread they fucking fag shit, I can come online and spread my hatred. My hatred of all of y'all. The internet. All this pronoun shit. The whole world. I hate politics. I hate religion. I hate it all. And instead of being nice and doing content where I show respect, I don't have any more respect for this world. Because I want it all to end. I have zero respect for the world. I hope every last one of us die right now. That's how I feel. I don't give a shit. I don't care. If you have a baby and it's stillborn, I'll probably smile because you just saved that kid a whole life worth of pain and suffering. The shit is all stupid. It really is. I'm not gonna waste any more energy giving a shit. I don't care about trolls. I don't care about nothing no more. Fuck it all.
It's not always an exclusive attraction. The opposite of trixic is toric.
No, the opposite of that is a fucking stupid dumb faggot with blue hair. That's the opposite of it. God, I want this motherfucker dead so bad.
Which is the same thing except attraction to men. Now, someone who's trixic can also identify as a non-binary lesbian or feminomoric, though feminomoric is an exclusive attraction to females, the opposite of which is viromoric. The reason trixic or toric is so new is because the term non-binary is so new.
No, the reason is new because you dumb faggots keep coming up with stupid fucking shit that nobody cares about. That's why it's new. Because you just come on the internet, you just make up dumb fucking words, and you fucking grow these gigantic TikTok channels by making up stupid fucking shit that nobody cares about. That's just it. That's all it is. This is not special. It's not rare. It's not new. You just make up stupid fucking shit, and dumb fucking idiots come on the internet and follow it. Because the whole world is full of a bunch of dumb fucking losers. It's just that damn simple.
It's also the reason why it's not very well known. Trixic flag contains the colors yellow, pink, magenta,
Who gives a shit?
and purple.
Don't care. Please kill yourself. The only thing that can make this video good is if one of these persons literally killed themselves live on the air.
Toric flag contains the colors purple, lighter purple, blue, green, and dark green. I hope you guys learned something and have a wonderful day.
Yes, I learned something. I learned that I have an overwhelming hatred for humans, and I wish there was a way to exterminate all of them all at the same time and give this planet back to the animals.
God pronouns so offensive to people, like...
Once again, we got another fucking dumb faggot dressed up in stupid fucking clothes, stupid hair color, being a fucking goddamn idiot. That's what we have again. Can we at least have a normal fucking person pop on the screen? No. They gotta be dumb, ugly bitches that nobody in their right mind would even speak to. Every time it's a dumb, ugly bitch with weird hair because no guy in their right mind will fuck them. So they go down this dumb ass, stupid fucking road of their dumb bitch ass pronouns. I hate them, and I hate anybody that uses pronouns.
It's a pronoun, get over it.
I hate myself for even looking at this. Fuck this shit.
And so I'm gonna say my pronouns real quick and why. So he spelled H-Y.
Yes, like I said earlier, you see, they take words that are already established and they change the spelling of them, and then they act like they created something. That's all this is. It's another dumb faggot. Okay? He's just a dumb faggot.
Is because I'm agender, and I...
No, you're not. You're stupid. You're not agender. You're a dumb faggot. Just say it out loud. Say, I'm a dumb fucking loser faggot. That's all you gotta do. Quit making up all these dumb ass word salad bullshit words and just own what you are. You're a goddamn loser. Damn, they just need to exterminate these motherfuckers. And I hope somebody does a video or a stream or something. Say, oh, he wants to exterminate people. Yeah, I do. I think they need to be dead. I do. But don't worry. They ain't the only ones. If I had my judgment cast across this world, then niggas would go first because they are the biggest problem on planet Earth right now. Next would be religious motherfuckers. All these people killing each other in the name of a god that none of them have ever seen. Never even fucking heard of, really. In the name of a god they don't know shit about. It was just some shit passed down from somebody else. They would be next on my list of extermination. So I would start with niggas, then religious idiots, and then the next group would be these dumb motherfucking faggots. They would be next on the menu. If I could make a wish and people would disappear, that is the way they would go. Because these motherfuckers are just annoying as fuck. They're not really dangerous. They don't really scare anybody. They're just annoying. And sometimes being annoyed is worse than anything. Have you ever had an annoying ass kid on a flight kicking the back of your fucking airplane seat? The kid's not dangerous. It's not really hurting you, but it's annoying as fuck. And you want to turn around and slap that kid and that kid's mama. Well, that's how I feel about these motherfuckers. They're not really dangerous. They're not scary. They're just fucking annoying. And sometimes annoyances should be killed. There's no reason talking with these people. They're never going to stop this. They're never going to change their mind. They're never going to quit forcing this on the rest of society until we start murdering them. See, if a news story pop up that somebody beat the shit out of one of these dumb faggots for teaching this shit to their kids or something like that, I guarantee you they start keeping it to themselves. The reason they're so out in the open with this is because our society lets them. We allow it. We sit back and we celebrate them. We give them TV shows and we put them on MTV and BET and wherever the fuck, and we celebrate this fag shit. Now, maybe if we started back kicking the shit out of them like we used to do in the 80s and the 90s, they would all go back in the closet and keep it to themselves. That's where it belongs. We don't need to know about your sexuality. We don't need to care. Keep it in your fucking house. You don't see straight people walking around all day talking about their sexuality. It's only these weird fucking pedos. Straight people don't walk around doing any of this. It's all these motherfuckers. Because they're all pedophiles. Every last one of them.
I just like the masculinity, but I don't want to be associated with men. That's why he, HY, right? Then I have they, them. And that's just me being like, you can use that. I'm okay with that. Like, pop off. It's like not my favorite, but go for it. I don't care. Zer, I'm fine with. Like, it's okay.
Once again, made up stupid fucking words. Make no sense. Nobody cares. But these people are enjoying the goddamn validation that they get from our society because we don't murder them like we should.
I think it's better than they, them, but it's kind of like the same thing. God is me.
I'm sure I'll hear somebody say, oh, he's very extreme, or this, and this, or he's savage. Man, I don't care what I am anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm done giving a shit what I am.
Validating my agenderness. Oh, fuck, I ruined this Q-tip. Me validating my agenderness because I don't view myself as a god. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in gods.
Great. So now these people are in the ranks of atheists. Makes me want to stop being one. I need to create my own version of an atheist that's not exactly an atheist. Because I hate to even be associated with dumb fucks like this. By the way, this is not the typical atheist. I want y'all to understand. This is just a dumb jackhole. I hope that all of us don't get tainted by this person.
But I just like the, not feeling, but how it's perceived with me. So God, the reason why I use it is because as an agender person, I don't have a gender. So it's like I'm existing and I'm not.
You're a fucking chick, a really stupid, ugly chick at that. But all this agender stuff and B gender and I'm non-binary this and all these people just need to shut up and die. That would solve so many problems. If we woke up and there was like some kind of virus that only killed dumb, stupid faggots, I would be happy. I wouldn't wake up and be like, oh, part of the population is missing. They're less than a percentage of the population. They're literally less than 1% of 1%. Okay? The percentage of these people in our world is so small that we wouldn't notice it if they all disappeared. You know how many groups of animals go extinct every day and you never noticed it because you never gave a shit? Yeah, that's what would happen here. If they went extinct, we wouldn't even notice it.
Existing at the same time. God, right? I am a being and I'm not a being at the same time. Like God. So
idiot.
That's why people can get offended. That's fine, but nothing else validates my agenderness like that pronoun. And so if y'all want me to not be agender, that's fine.
No, we just want you to not exist. Can you be a life? That's what we want. We don't really care about all this other stuff. We just simply want you to disappear.
That just, there's nothing on here. That's just like what happens. So yeah, those are.
And so you have to keep putting peroxide on your face because all these holes you put in your face because you're going out of your way to be different, which is making you even uglier than usual. This is 1000% why no man will touch you, and this is why you talking about all this stupid fucking dumb feminist / fag shit. That's all this is. I keep telling y'all, and I keep saying it over and over and over and over. All of these weird gender fucks are people who got rejected. The gay dudes that are fucking other dudes, they got rejected by women. The ugly ass fat bitches like this who got rejected by men, they follow the path of these bitches. They paint their hair, they put a bunch of holes in their face. This is not new, guys. This has been happening for a long time. Listen, these people existed in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. You want to know the difference between then and now? During those time periods, we didn't put them on TV. There was no internet for them to spread their fag message around. And we had laws like don't ask, don't tell, which was a law that basically said keep your fag shit to yourself. And it worked. Go back and look. Go back and look at the 80s. It was a whole lot of fags and shit in the 80s. When the AIDS epidemic was killing a bunch of people in the 80s, you want to know who was dying the most? Fags. Because most people stayed out of their business and let them do what they wanted. And they done drugs and they fucked each other and most of them died. That's why when you see an AIDS commercial today, who do you see on it? You see fags. You don't see any straight people. If you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning and a HIV commercial comes on, it's all gay people on it. Because they the only ones still dying from that shit. Because people stay the fuck out of their business, stay the fuck away from them, and let them die. It's just that simple. It worked. Don't ask, don't tell, worked. Now what do we have? Do ask and do tell. And it's not working. It's pissing off our whole society. Everybody hates these people now. Do you guys know that gay marriage was favorable? Do you know that most people were okay with gay marriage? For real. Like it was 60-70% of Americans were fully okay with gay people getting married. Do you know that shit done dropped below 50% now? Because this shit right here is pissing people off so much that they hate gays, lesbians, bisexuals, they hate them all. They're closing down their gay clubs, all that. Because people have gotten sick of this. We've gotten sick of being fucked with. We've gotten sick of being told to use your stupid fucking words. So instead of just taking what you got, taking the victories that you got and running with them, you want more and more and more and more. And you kept fucking with us, kept fucking with society, and now look what's happening. Society's turning on these fucking idiots. So now they gotta come on TV or the internet and play victim when they had all kinds of victories, and now they letting it just slip away because they can't leave regular people alone. They have to accuse straight people of everything under the sun. Even when we have no contact with these people, even when we stay in our own little lanes and mind our business, we still get accused of shit that we didn't even do because these motherfuckers can label us. If you label the whole gay community, you're a transphobe, a homophobe. But when they label straight people, don't nobody say shit. There ain't no consequences for labeling us. It's one of the biggest double standards ever. The only other double standard that's bigger is when women can get away with saying anything they want about men and men can't say shit in return. A woman can walk up and slap the shit out of you right now. If you slap her back, every dude in the area is going to jump you. Every guy that watched her smack you in the face, they will jump you once you hit that woman back. That's a female, man. Why are you hitting a girl? That's how it is. That's how our society is built. It's fucking dumb. It's dumb. And that's why I hate it.
Pronouns, and that's why I chose God.
The last video in the series for now will be about making an inclusive classroom.
Oh.
That you can do start by replacing gendered language and documentation, like any of these terms, with more neutral language. It can be things like, instead of referring to class as ladies and gentlemen or boys and girls, things like class, folks, or friends. Those are all good alternatives.
Or you can just call motherfuckers what they are and ignore this dumb inclusion shit. Guys, let me explain something to y'all. There's no rule or law that says that everybody has to be included in everything. This ideal of inclusion is some utopian bullshit. Okay? Growing up, if this group of kids was doing something and they didn't pick you, it was a part of growing up. Have you ever, I don't know, wanted to play baseball or basketball or football? I'll take basketball, for instance, because this happened in the hood all the time. We would all be on the court. Everybody's capable of playing. And the two team captains will pick their teams. You have a group of dudes standing there. Hey, I want Lil John. All right, I'll take Billy Bob. All right, give me Roller Coaster. Like, that's how it went. And if you were one of the last people standing there when the teams were picked, you went and sat down on the bleachers, waited till the game was over, got back in the group, and hope you got picked. Once you got on the court and showed people you could play, you would keep getting picked. That shit used to happen to me when I was a kid. They would never pick me. But when I finally got on the court and started draining them threes, they was like, damn, this dude can shoot. So I got picked first instead of last. That's how it's always that way. It's always been like that. But now, if you do that, if you try to pick your team, they're going to make you pick a gay person. They're going to make you pick somebody because of their skin color. They're going to make you pick somebody because they're some binary group or non-binary fucker. The only people who still care about all this racial gender shit are fucking liberals. Republicans and conservatives don't give a fuck. Can you do the job? Are you capable? They don't give a shit what your color is. They don't care about your gender. They don't care about none of that. The motherfuckers who pushing this shit are these liberals. They the ones pushing this. We need to care about your skin color. We need to care about your sexuality. No, we don't. Can you do the job? Are you capable? If you're working on an oil rig, there ain't no gender quotas. There ain't no race quotas on an oil rig. Hey, we need to get this oil out of the ground. Are you strong enough to work this rig? That's it. That's the only requirement. Can you do the job? If you work at a place and there is a goddamn quota system where you have to have a certain amount of blacks, a certain amount of Asians, a certain amount of women, that is so disrespectful. Look at what's happening to Marvel. Why do you think Marvel movies suck now? Why do you think nobody's going to see them anymore? You want to know the last time the Avengers were popular? When the group was made up of superheroes. Nobody cared if they were all white. Nobody cared if they were black. Nobody cared what color they were. As long as they didn't push the message, which is gender crap. Now, what are they pushing? Every movie is gender crap, race crap. Oh, we have to have all women and 2 of them have to be minorities. And look what happened. It's ass. It's bullshit movies now. We have to push gender quotas. It's all bullshit. Oh, that reminds me. Rick and Morty. I was watching the latest episode. Well, now Summer is dating girls. Amazing. Even a show that never touched on that gender shit. Never touched on the non-binary shit. The whole time Rick and Morty's been going, Summer has been chasing boys. Now she's dating girls. Never ends. Don't believe me? Go watch it. Watch all the way to the end. It's people are tired of this, man. People are tired of it. We're tired of all the pressure to accept these people. Fuck that shit. Fuck it.
Including your pronouns in your email signature, like this is a really great way to show students when they email you that you are accepting of the pronouns that they use and that you're willing to work to try and use the proper ones.
Look, I already made up in my mind that they ruined Rick and Morty anyway. So them adding in the gender stuff it really don't make a fuck to me, because I've already made up in my mind they've destroyed a perfectly good show. What else is new, right? I mean, let's just keep it real. We all knew it was going to happen. We knew that it was going to get infected by this gay-ass time period that we're living in. Nothing can just be straight anymore. It has to have some element of race or some kind of weird gender sexuality shit in it. We can't just have good entertainment anymore. I mean, it's just the way it is now. Like, even with the Flash movie, Ezra Miller is some kind of weird, non-binary fucking person. So we can't even hire actors anymore who are just straight and just want to make a movie. It's all kinds of fuckery now. This whole world needs to go up in flames.
Another great thing that you can do when asking for pronouns at the beginning of the year is ask whether or not you can use those pronouns with parents. Some students are out at school but not at home due to safety reasons, so making sure that you ask whether or not you can use those pronouns at home, and if not, which pronouns to use instead, can ensure that a student's safety is not.
That reminds me too, guys. I'm going to be looking at some of the old school cartoons and some of the old school anime on the website in the next few days or so. I already got some really good ones picked out. Some of the old shit that I grew up with. Because I noticed something on the site. I'm always looking at this shit that I don't like. I'm always looking at stuff to roast or looking at shit to hate. And I just decided, you know what? I can critique the shit I grew up with and still enjoy myself at the same time. So that's the route I'm going to go. Not permanently, but I'm switching it up. I'm tired of looking at this shitty anime of today. This stuff's garbage, man. It is. And it's drastically decreasing my mood as far as being online. So I figure if I'm going to waste the energy, I might as well enjoy it. So I'm going to be looking at some of the classics, some of the good shit. Yeah, that's just the route I'm going. I'll change it up when I get tired of it. But right now, what I'm tired of is constantly talking about Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Daima or any of these other bullshit ass shows that exist today. I'm just tired of them. So I'm just going to change it all the way up. So that's what's coming on the website soon.
Compromised. And lastly, making mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's a natural thing to mess up. However, when you do mess up,
you know, when I hear somebody say something like this, it makes me realize how stupid human beings have gotten. It's okay to mess up. Everybody knows that. You learn that when you're like 3 years old, that you're going to make mistakes and it's fine. Do we really need some gay ass motherfucker on the internet telling us, oh, it's okay to make mistakes because everybody does it? No, really? The reason we know that everybody makes mistakes is because this motherfucker exists. This motherfucker's parents made a mistake. So we know that mistakes happen. Yes, hit the like button, lazy people. Hit the like button. Or don't. I don't care. I don't have to stream. So when y'all don't see me for 3, 4, 5 days and y'all start bitching about needing or wanting some content, you'll understand. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. Y'all can't do something as simple as hit the like button, and fuck you. I can't do something as simple as stream. It's a give and take kind of thing. I ain't gonna just sit on here all the time and do this shit, and y'all can't even hit the like button, so fuck you niggas.
Don't draw too much attention to.
And before anybody say, well, if you didn't talk to us that way, I would hit the like button. Fuck you. You wasn't gonna hit it either way. You just using that as an excuse because you a gay ass, hoe ass, punk ass, bitch ass nigga. Because if I've ever said anything on the internet to hurt your feelings, you a bitch ass nigga and you shouldn't be here anyway. Don't no females watch me. It's all dudes. So if you so gay that I hurt your feelings, then you shouldn't be here. It's that simple. Don't give me an excuse. Just be honest. Just tell the truth. You wasn't never gonna do it in the first place. So don't act all offended. It's fucking stupid. It's unnecessary. From here on out, I just want people to be honest. If you don't like me, just fucking say so. I will show you more respect than some gay ass nigga sitting around pretending to like me. You know how many niggas hang around me that don't like me, and I don't have a single damn problem with it. Because I don't care about the internet liking or disliking me. I prefer people to dislike me. Most of the time when people dislike you, they're more honest with you. But in my case, motherfuckers who dislike me tell the most lies. Part of the reason why I'm brutally honest with y'all is because I hate all of y'all. Evenly across the board. And what do you do when you don't like motherfuckers? You tell them the truth. You tell them like it is. It's easy for me. It's like breathing. So I don't know why people who hate me come on here and they'll spend 2, 3, 4 weeks pretending to be a fan, and then we'll get the message. Ha ha! I'm secretly a troll. Nah, you think? So you spent 4 or 5 weeks pretending to be a fan so you can say, ha ha, I don't like you. Really, motherfucker? When you could have walked in the door and been like, hey man, I'm not a big fan of the way you do things, but I like the content, so I'm going to stay and watch. You will get a million times more respect. Everybody in this chat will shake your hand for that. They'll be like, hey, at least this motherfucker being honest. But no, y'all try to slink in the back door. Oh yeah, go NBA, I love your content. 3 weeks later, ha ha ha, I'm secretly a troll. And I'm still in the same place that I was when I showed up. Ugh. I fucking don't care. Okay, I would rather you come in the door and just say, man, I don't like you, but I like the content. It's so much easier for all of us. All this, haha, here's my secret, what a twist bullshit. It doesn't do anything. Because after your twist and you secretly or not secretly a troll anymore, the show still goes on without you. And then you have to make another account and start it all over again. Just tell it like it is. You motherfuckers are such pussies. You really think you're gonna get banned for disliking me? You got a right to dislike me. You get banned for coming in telling lies. That's where the banning comes in. It ain't because you don't like me. It's because you lie about it. Fucking duh. I tell my kids all the time, you're not in trouble for what you did. You're in trouble for lying to me about it. The lie is always worse. The cover-up is always worse than the crime. Stop being fucking cowards. Y'all got all this energy online to talk all this shit. Got all this courage. But something as simple as just being honest, you can't fucking do it. Ha ha! I got you! I'm secretly a dumbass. Yes, we know. Moving on. Fuck, man.
The mistake, simply correct it and move on. Because drawing way too much attention to it can create a really uncomfortable situation and accidentally out students to people who might not have noticed the mistake in the first place.
He said the secret is they closet homos. Yep. And you know that because they spend so much time focused on how I look instead of what I'm saying. I don't fucking give a shit. Information matters more than all of that, but they come on and they'll completely ignore all kinds of information to talk about, oh, he looks like this today. This fucking jersey I got on is literally worth more than what most of them motherfuckers have ever seen in their life. I pay more for this jersey than they pay for the room at their mama's house that they sleeping in. So yeah, who gives a shit, you know? These motherfuckers are crazy.
Simply correct and move on.
Honestly, I don't think you had a right to say shit about anybody if you live with your mama. You lose all rights to critique anyone if you stay with your mama. You have no rights to say nothing. Because until you get out of your mama's house and get your own shit, you're a nobody in this world. You get zero respect from men and women. The reason why so many of y'all are virgins when y'all turn 30 is because that's how long it took you to get out of your parents' house. Don't believe me? Go look it up. There is a spike in male virgins. There is a huge spike. It went from 19% of men between the ages of 18 and 35, 19%. It spiked all the way up to 61% are virgins. You know why? Because girls don't fuck guys who live with their mama. That's why. Girls don't fuck guys who are unemployed. That's why it's went from 19% to 61%. Girls don't fuck guys who sit on a game all day with a controller in their hand and a bag of Cheetos and a Pepsi next to them. That's why the virginity rate for men has skyrocketed. Because y'all are fucking losers. We can sit back and blame it on women to hell freeze over. Oh, these bitches are all gold diggers, isn't it? No, it's because y'all niggas is losers. Facts. 100% facts. Y'all losers. You don't work, you don't do shit, and you live with your mama until you turn 50. You're fucking losers. That's why you don't get pussy. And in the end, if you don't make money and you don't get pussy, you might as well kill yourself. Because what else are men here for? We here to work, make money, and get pussy. That's what men do. If you ain't doing those three things, kill yourself right now.
And if you feel the need, you can apologize later in private. However, bringing too much attention to it, as I said, can cause more issues than it helps. And that's really it. Those few things can change a student's entire experience during your class and school in general.
No, those three things can ruin a kid's classroom experience. You know why my kids don't come home talking about this gender shit? Because I made it expressly clear. If any kind of speaker comes to the school and they want to do this, my children are to be let out of that class until it's over. They will not be sitting in any kind of seminar where somebody is in there doing this gender talk. I have made it very clear. When they send home permission slips, I write, hell the fuck no. Because I don't want my boys exposed to none of that shit. Period. I ain't raising punks. And all this stuff is punk shit. It teaches boys how to be punks. It teaches them how to bend over and take it up the ass. That's what this shit teaches them. Period.
What if I said girls, gays, and theys? Well, if you're trying to address non-binary...
Look, now we got Chinese faggots. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse.
People with they, not all non-binary people use they, them pronouns. Myself included. Oh yeah, you're right, huh? Then what should I use? Hey friends, hey folks, hey...
Every woman on the face of planet Earth should be upset about the fact that you got men literally trying to replace them. No, excuse me. You have males trying to replace them. Because this is not a man. This is a male. This person has male genitalia, so that makes him male. But this is not a man. But every woman on fucking Earth should be upset about this. They're taking over your sports. They're taking over your locker rooms. They're doing all of this. You even had a trans motherfucker become Miss America. Or Miss something. Miss Universe. Whatever the fuck it was. So they're taking over your pageants. They're taking over everything. And y'all sitting back clapping for them like dumb seals. And you wonder why nobody gives a fuck when women speak. This is why men don't care about what y'all think. Why do you think Fresh and Fit and all these other big ass podcasts exist? Why do you think they talk to them girls like they ain't shit? They tell them to shut the fuck up and all that. Because the fact that y'all won't stand up for yourselves against these fucking faggots, why should straight men care what you think? Why should we? Why should we listen to any of you when y'all don't have enough courage to call out these dumb faggots that are trying to replace y'all? I saw a video where a fucking dude dressed like a bitch on there made a video talking about how transgender girlfriends are better than regular straight girlfriends. So they're trying to replace y'all in every aspect, and y'all clap and cheer for them and claim that it's a part of feminism. You bitches is stupid, and that's why y'all getting replaced.
Hey, y'all. But I'm not from the South. Me neither, but we will yeehaw y'all the way to inclusivity.
No, you won't, because Southern people are not fucking stupid. One thing I can say about the South is we don't play that shit down here. When they tried to pass laws to get transgender bathrooms and all that shit, Tennessee said, fuck all of y'all. Tennessee said, y'all ain't passing that shit here. And they didn't. They just barely got the right to get married here. There's an actual town in the state of Tennessee where it's gay to be homosexual. I'm not kidding. You can Google it right now if you think I'm playing. The town passed a law making it against the law to be gay. That's why I live in Tennessee. Because ain't nobody here trying to hear that shit. Nobody. Even the Democrats here ain't trying to hear it.
So, for those of you that know, my name is Lyric. Today, making a video that isn't like the other content that I typically make. Basically, I'm raising money to help fund my son's transition-related costs.
Pedophile. You want other people to pay money so you can give your child unnecessary surgery and ruin their life. Pedophile. Look at this motherfucker. This is a pedophile right here, boys and girls. There's no other way to put it. He said men are afraid of gays. That's why they turn gay. No, they don't. That's a fucking lie. Ain't nobody scared of them motherfuckers. Dudes turn gay because they gay. They turn gay because they can't get pussy. So if they can't get pussy, they'll fuck somebody in the ass. Throughout history, gay dudes have become gay because women were not attracted to them and they couldn't get pussy. So they switched over and start fucking men. It's that simple. Carpet munchers became carpet munchers because men were not fucking them. Tell me the last time you seen a lesbian couple and they were both hot. Every time you see a lesbian couple, why they look like dykes? Why they fat, ugly, men-looking motherfuckers? How come you never see smoking hot chicks in lesbian couples together? Think about it. I want all of y'all right now. When last time you seen two smoking hot women, 8, 9, or 10, in a relationship together? Now, I've seen smoking hot chicks have threesomes, but I never ever seen smoking hot chicks say, oh, that's my wife. It's always ugly bitches. Always. Oh, and you know why? Because ain't no dudes going after them. So what do? They turn inward to each other. Same thing with gay dudes. Women are not attractive to gay-ass, sensitive-ass dudes like this faggot on the screen. So guess what he did? I'm going to make my hair purple and I'm going to do fag shit because women don't want to fuck me. We all know that's what it is. All of this shit is people being rejected by the opposite sex, so they turn inward to the same sex. Dudes who don't get pussy turn into fags. Because men have a compulsion to stick our dick in a hole. Motherfuckers will fuck a goddamn tree. It's like I told y'all. A man will fuck a rattlesnake if you hold his mouth open. We have a biological compulsion to put our dick in a hole. So if they can't fuck a pussy, they'll fuck a ass. And that's why these motherfuckers turn gay. Because look at this dude. Can you see any woman anywhere on planet Earth becoming the girlfriend to this dude? No, you can't. You don't see any pussy in his future. You see a lot of dick in his future. This is called the way it is. I don't know why we make this so complicated. I don't know why we try to use all these big fancy words and specialities. It's just motherfuckers that couldn't get pussy. Ugly bitches that couldn't get a man. So they turn inward. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I'm sharing this with his permission. Basically, we already have a diagnosis of gender dysphoria for him. We have gotten his...
That's another thing, too. That gender dysphoria shit is a goddamn made-up bullshit lie. You got these people letting 8, 9, and 10-year-old kids get fucking surgery, cutting on these... You got teenage girls having their breasts removed. You have teenage boys getting their dicks cut off. And then when they turn 50, 60 years old, they regret it. They grow up and they don't have any kids because their crazy parents talk them into this shit. They're forcing how they feel onto their kids. I'm an atheist. I've never told my kids they have to be atheists. Never. If they want to believe, they got every right to. You don't have a right as a parent to force your craziness on your children. If you want to have purple hair and suck dick, it's not fair for you to force that shit on your child. Now, this motherfucker wants his kid to have this surgery, but I bet you this motherfucker ain't even had the surgery. So you want to let doctors slice on your child, but you ain't went through it. So you just basically want to see, you want to let them run tests on your child before you get it done. These are some sick ass fucking people. This motherfucker should be in jail. He's raising money so doctors can slice on his child. How about put this person in jail? No, here's a better question. How did this bitch ass nigga get some pussy? He definitely had to fucking roofie this girl. Or maybe it was at a party and the bitch was so drunk she didn't care. But it's no way that a woman willingly gave this dude some pussy. I don't believe it.
Blood work done, and we need to start him on puberty blockers as soon as possible. Now, I transitioned later, so I wasn't familiar with how puberty blockers worked. Basically, my insurance doesn't cover this.
Yeah, your insurance shouldn't cover it. Most insurance should tell you to go fuck yourself. If I was an insurance company, I wouldn't pay for this gay ass shit neither. This person said an abomination to God will never be more than an abomination. Well, I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist. But you got every right to believe in that. If you think that that's what this person is, I back your call 100%. But I don't think this has anything to do with a God. This is just human craziness. This is all human behavior. There's no deities involved in this. There's no clouds opening up and angels coming down decreeing shit. This is human behavior. I'm not just an atheist. I'm a humanist. Humanists believe that humans are responsible for human behavior. I don't believe that there was any devils or demons or angels or gods involved in this person being a fag. Why am I atheist? Well, because I don't believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy neither. That's why I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist because there is literally no proof on planet Earth that any such being exists or has ever existed. And there is not a single Christian or Buddhist or Muslim or anybody that can show proof that there's a God. Your belief is not proof. Your faith is not proof. Matter of fact, the very definition is faith is belief without evidence. That's what faith is. So you saying you have faith in it is not evidence. I am a logical, reasonable being. And if I don't see evidence, I don't believe it. Well, listen, I don't believe in demons neither. If you want to believe in that, go right ahead. There's no such thing as fate, sir. There's no such thing as fate. There's no such thing as determined futures. See, this is something that all you Christians get wrong. Let me explain to you something. Let me explain to y'all how dumb what you believe is, and then we'll get back to the dumb fags. Let me take this fag off my screen for a minute. Let me explain to you something. And I normally do this on my atheist channel, but I'll make an exception. I'll just take free will. It's the easiest thing to show you how dumb you are. Y'all love to talk about how you got free will and God gave you free will and all this, right? Well, if you have free will, that means you have the ability to change your mind. That's what free will is. If you say, I'm going to walk down this dark alley, and then you change your mind and say, you know what? No, I'm going to walk down the street where all the street lights are at. You changed your mind. Okay. If God knows the past, present, and future, that means it's determined. That means it's a certainty. It's a guarantee that it's going to happen. If God can see the future, then he already knows it's going to happen. That eliminates choice. that eliminates free will. You can't have free will, which is indeterminate, and then have somebody that can see the future, which is determinate. You can't have both. This is why you know that the religion you believe is man-made horseshit. Because any reasonable person knows that you can't have a set fate and have free will at the same time. Because free will literally changes your fate. If I decide to go to the gym instead of eating McDonald's every day, I changed my fate. I went from having heart disease to being skinny and in shape. That's how you change fate. Fate can't change if it's already been determined. So you, sir, sound like an idiot. And that's as far as I'm going with that, because I have a whole nother channel for this. If you want to spend the rest of your time in my chat talking about your dumb fucking religion, then I'm going to ask my mods to usher you on out of here. Because I literally just disproved your whole religion simply by using one little portion of it. You cannot have fate and free will at the same time. It is impossible. So goodbye if you want to keep talking about religion. That's not what we're here to do today. So my mods are already on standby. If you want to keep going, they're gonna usher you up out of here. So take that warning or don't. I don't care. But I'm not letting some asshole who just showed up and I don't know the first thing about. I'm not gonna let you come in here and change my show from what it's supposed to be. So go fuck yourself and enjoy the explanation you just got.
Which is wonderful, right? The generic version of Lupron, that we have a 22.5 milligram dose that is going to cost out of pocket $468 per shot.
I told you to stop. I told you to stop.
We didn't listen! Stan, get in the car! We have to evacuate! We didn't listen! We didn't listen! We didn't listen!
There you go. Every time, every show, there's always one, ain't it? Look, I don't care how any of y'all feel. I told y'all. The days of me giving a shit are long over with. I don't care about your gods. I don't care about your gender. I don't care about your opinion. I don't care about nothing that any of y'all have to say. I know what I'm talking about. I have proved universally that I know what I'm talking about. Every time there's some kind of stream, every time there's some kind of debate, you end up saying the same thing. MBA was right. And the reason that I'm right is because I know what I'm talking about. It's just that damn simple. So I'm not having any debates anymore. If you don't agree or you think that there's some kind of problem with what I'm saying and your way of explaining it is to keep repeating stupid shit, I'm going to assume that you're an idiot and throw you out of here. That idiot got kicked out of here because instead of refuting what I said, he went on to tell us how awesome his God is. That's not refuting what I said. That's just preaching your bullshit. Instead of explaining how you can have free will and a set fate at the same time, which is impossible, instead of explaining that, he says, oh my God, is an awesome God. Man, I don't want to hear it. Okay? There ain't a single religious person on earth who can explain that because it can't be explained. Because the laws of nature are not suspended in your favor. Tell you what, this is to all the believers who are listening right now. If you believe so much in your faith, climb up on the roof of your house or your mama's house, or climb out to the balcony of your mama's apartment, jump off, and I want you to pray as hard as you can that God is going to suspend the laws of nature and catch you in midair and levitate you back into your mama's house. Don't argue with me about God is real. I don't hear none of it. Climb up on the roof, jump off, and pray that the laws of nature will be suspended in your favor. If you can do that, I will shut the fuck up forever. I will never mention atheists again if you can do that. Do it. That would be evidence. That's what evidence is. Because that's how the world works. Everything requires evidence on this planet. You want to know why more and more and more and more people are joining the ranks of atheists? Because less and less people believe in Bronze Age bullshit. I'm actually doing a stream tomorrow about secularism. I want y'all to see how 8,000 churches are closing every year. Because less and less people believe in that fuckery. Even you ones that come on my stream and try to preach your bullshit. Fuck you. Because you don't even go to church. Most of you religious assholes in my chat don't even go to church. You don't worship. You don't pray. You don't read your Bible. So you are fucking hypocrites. So fuck you and suck a dick. And when you get done, go to your pastor's church and suck his dick. Because that's the only thing going on in churches. Catholic priests are raping little boys, and Baptist fucking ministers are fucking all the women in their church. That's the only thing happening in church right now. So don't come to me with your fake holier than thou bullshit when none of you motherfuckers practice your religion. None of you. I'm done defending atheism because I don't have to defend it. Because I don't believe in imaginary shit. You do. You believe in fantasy shit. So you need to be on defense. I'm on offense. Atheists don't need to feel sorry for ourselves or be shamed or feel bad or none of that bullshit. No, it's you backwards ass crazy motherfuckers who believe in imaginary people, not us. Y'all believe in fucking Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and elves and all that. We don't. So I'm not defending shit else. You don't like that I'm an atheist? Get the fuck off my channel and don't come back.
And each shot lasts 3 months. So...
He said, who created the universe? Who created God? Since everything has to have a cause, who created God? Everything has a cause. Since y'all saying that God created the universe, well, who created God? If it has to be created, then who created it? You can't answer, can you? Yeah, exactly. So shut the fuck up. Say one more thing about God, Jesus, any of that, I'm gonna bang you. I'm done arguing with you, okay? And if you don't like it, fucking leave. But I'm done. I'm not arguing this religious shit no more. Y'all are the crazy ones. Y'all believe in shit that you can't back up. Y'all are the ones who believe in shit that you don't practice. Not me. I told you to stop. Banning. Goodbye. Never return.
4 of these a year. Close to $2,000. I have already exhausted most of my funds. I need help.
Day 66, being a girl.
Oh, fucking great. This fucking fag. I was hoping to get through at least one fucking video without this motherfucker popping up. Jeez, the worst of the worst.
And today I'm in nature. Trees?
No, you know what, fellas? They asked for it and they got it. I'm done playing with these people. I'm done playing with them. They asked for this. They asked for the unforgiving, not give a shit NBA, and they're getting it. So if they want to cry about it, let them cry. I'm done with that nice shit. I don't care. I don't have to care what you think. This is my channel. You came to watch me. I didn't come to watch you. So it don't matter what you think. The fact that you're here watching me shows everything that we need to know about your life. You watching a guy that you don't like, but you're not even man enough to admit it. So you pretend to be a fan and sit in my chat. When the truth is, you don't really like me. and you're just too much of a chicken shit to say it out loud. So, goodbye. Because I don't hang around liars, trolls, losers, and I definitely don't hang around chicken shits. So that's a new reason to ban people. Anybody that's a chicken shit, ban them. We don't want no faggots around here. So if you too gay to be honest, then we don't want you here. So you getting banned, period. There ain't no law that say I have to let you be in my chat or have to let you be on my channel. You motherfuckers are too entitled. Y'all feel like y'all own the internet. Most of y'all don't even own a pair of shoes, but you think the internet belongs to you. You think other people's content and channels belong to you. You bitches don't even donate. You don't do shit but come in and talk shit. So you don't own a motherfucking thing. You don't even own your own words. Because all you motherfuckers that's talking shit, you're on your mama's Wi-Fi doing it. So you don't even own the words you typing. Your mama owns them. You gonna be a bitch? Do it on somebody else's time.
I love them. Water, lakes, I love them.
Or you can be like this dumb bitch on the screen. You can be a dumb faggot like this. Maybe that's why y'all so mad, because I'm calling out y'all girlfriends. So many of you punk ass dudes living with y'all mamas, y'all probably talking to motherfuckers like this. This the reason why y'all get so upset. I done pulled the cord, now you hoe niggas coming out. What I always say, you mad, bruh?
Heels, they're my hiking heels.
Gay niggas.
I love them. Okay, come on.
Ask and you shall receive.
Day 74 of being a girl, round of applause for the makeup. And I wore this outfit shopping today, and I thought that these might be my new shopping shorts. But I was walking around and everyone was staring, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on?
You're a nigga wearing bitch clothes? That would have a lot to do with it. That's why people stare. You a nigga wearing bitch clothes.
And they were all staring directly at my crotch.
That's because you got a dick, because you're not a woman. You're a fucking crazy person.
And I went, oh, I forgot that my crotch doesn't look like other women's crotches.
Because you're not a woman. Fucking duh. You know, I think when we start the firing squad, they should begin here. You want to know why we should vote for Trump and all the Republicans? Because they'll get rid of all this shit. We should vote Trump in, and we should vote in all Republicans in the House and the Senate. Because they'll pass laws to get rid of all this shit. They'll get rid of all this woke fag shit. Every state that's run by Republicans, we don't have these fag problems. Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, West Virginia, South Carolina, there ain't none of this fag shit going on. It's all in the states where Democrats run everything. This shit ain't happening in the South, because don't nobody want to be bothered with this shit. It's all the Democrat places where y'all allow this horse shit to take place. This is why we're better than y'all. Y'all think y'all better than the South because you live in New York or California. Y'all live in hellholes where half the population is fucking homeless or broke. Y'all gotta pay millions of dollars for a 2-bedroom house when the same house where I live don't cost shit. We got values and beliefs in the South that y'all will never have in these other places. Because y'all too busy going in the back alley with motherfuckers like this asshole on the screen. Why you think so many of the dudes out in California shit are fucking gay or on the down low? Because they having sex with homosexuals. If they can't get women, they'll fuck dudes. A lot of the straight men who caught AIDS were on the down low fucking faggots. That's how it spread to the straight population. They'll go fuck a faggot and then they'll go home and fuck their wife or their girlfriend. That's how it ended up in the straight population. Because guess what? AIDS was centered in the gay community for a long time before it started branching out to other. Because you had down low faggot ass dudes like some of these niggas coming in my chat, sneaking out late at night having sex with men. That's what happened.
Sometimes, because mine doesn't look like a little Barbie pocket. Women having bulges sometimes, because we're coming up on bikini season, baby, and you might see a bulge or two. So, no,
only gay niggas will see that, because normal people stay the fuck away from this person.
I'm in normalize the bulge. We are normalizing the bulge. Women can have bulges, and that's okay. Day 75 of being a girl, and I've been carrying around tampons and pads for the past 2 months, but I've actually never opened one up. So let's do it. Woohoo! I thought the letters stood for small, medium, and large based on the size of your Barbie.
Oh, by the way, if you can't see that this person's making fun of women, if you haven't figured out the sarcasm in this, you're a dumbass. This person is doing all this shit to themselves in order to make fun of women. This dude does not really want to be a chick. This motherfucker started out as a gay man, and he wasn't getting anywhere as a gay man, so he decided he's going to fuck with women, and he took it to his logical conclusion. And people still are giving this motherfucker awards and praising this motherfucker for making fun of women. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You could be a fucking loser-ass degenerate like this person and get rich off of it. But if you're a truth-telling person that just keep it real, nope.
Pouch, but after a Google, I found out it's actually the level of your flow. So
what is he gonna do with tampons? Stick them up his ass? What else is motherfucker gonna do with them? He don't have a vagina. So what else he gonna do with them? I mean, come on, man. This shit is so easy to figure out. This motherfucker making fun of women. This whole video is just roasting the shit out of women. And you know what? You stupid bitches deserve it. Because y'all don't say nothing about this. Y'all don't say nothing about men pretending to be y'all.
They're super, regular, and light. I guess my question is, which one do I carry around? The super? Because maybe...
You want to know why you don't see that many women transitioning into being men? Because men step up and say something about that shit. We don't just stand by and watch it happen. No, we speak up. Remember that motherfucker Ellie Page? Now it's Elliot Page. Motherfucker caught all kinds of hell from men. And you still a bitch. You call yourself Elliot all you want. You still a bitch. You still got a pussy. Just because you cut your tits off don't mean nothing. You didn't really have tits anyway. But you still a bitch. And men called your ass out. They still call your ass out. Because we don't accept you as one of us. And we never will.
if you have a light flow, you can still use a super? I don't know.
I've known I'm trans for about 3 years, and I've come to understand that my gender is like...
What I tell y'all. Alright guys, we're in class. School is in. Name those characteristics for me. Name the similarities with all the other losers. What do they all have in common? Why do you think they all stick together? Like a herd of fish or a group of fucking cattle or whatever the fuck. Name those characteristics. Fat, loser, nerd, blue hair, gay as fuck, can't get pussy, so I pretend to be a girl. Like the list goes on and on and on and on and on. We all know all of it. It's all the same. Never changes. They might give you some gay ass story about why they doing whatever the fuck, but it's all the same pussy ass story it's always been. These niggas is fags, you can't get pussy, so you pretend to be a girl. The end.
One of those soups that have been cooking for like 100 years. It's always the same soup. It's made.
And this motherfucker sound autistic and retarded as fuck. So not only are you a fucking fat loser fag, you also autistic, retarded, and dumb. Yeah, we really need, the last thing we need is autistic fags. Bad enough that we got this motherfucker. But like, goddamn, let's not turn this into something that becomes too much for society to take.
Made up of multiple components that interact with each other, and then every now...
I noticed like 10, 15 people left. Did I hurt y'all feelings? Man, NBA not our friend. I never was. And never will be. So if you left because your feelings got hurt, y'all asked for it. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now and then someone will add a new ingredient and the whole thing changes. I noticed a fluctuation this week when I was playing a game and I realized that I was panicking.
Wow, panicking. What a fag. That's another thing too. All these men who claim to have mental problems online, I've never in my life seen so many young ass grown men on the internet complaining about having mental problems. I go to a therapist. No, you're just a faggot who can't deal with being a man. You can't deal with the challenges that come with being a man. So you go sit in a chair and spend money talking to some bitch about your problems. Oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta earn money. I gotta learn how to fight. Oh, I gotta take out the trash. I gotta clean the gutters. So you go and spend all this money to complain about being a man instead of saving the money and just being a man. It's so many, every content creator on YouTube just about. Oh, I had to stop making videos for my mental health. I had to take a break for my mental health. I don't say that shit. I just say I ain't feel like streaming. Fuck y'all. It ain't because of mental health. It's because I just don't fucking feel like doing it. Why did you stream yesterday, NBA? Because I ain't fucking feel like it. I wanted to play my PlayStation instead, and that's what I did. Fuck it. Why use that shit? Oh, my mental health is in jeopardy, guys. I had to take 2 weeks off. Fuck you niggas. If I say I'm not making content for a week, I'm not saying because my mental health. Man, fuck y'all. It's because I don't give a shit and I don't have to come on this motherfucker unless I feel like it. Y'all generation are punks. Do y'all understand that? Y'all are fucking punks. It's so many of you grown ass motherfuckers that are punks like this faggot on the screen right here. If we lined up 100 of y'all, 90 fucking percent of you motherfuckers, 90 of y'all are soft ass, sensitive ass like this motherfucker right here. This fucking dude, this nigga think he a girl, and he ain't. You just a fucking punk ass bitch who couldn't get pussy, so now you want to be a pussy. And you wonder why so many of you niggas are virgins. You wonder why y'all ain't getting pussy. Y'all niggas is fucking fags. Y'all whole generation full of fag niggas. You got niggas that'll get upset. He banned me on his channel. Even though it's his channel and his content, he banded me. When somebody ban me off of something, I keep it moving. Alright, see you later, I'm gone. I'm not gonna make 1,300 accounts and keep coming back. That's the fag nigga in you. That's the gay nigga in you. That's why y'all motherfuckers that get kicked out of here and come back with your 83rd new channel. That's fag shit. Real niggas just keep walking. Fag niggas are the ones that make 12 channels. Y'all ain't figured that shit out yet. Y'all emotional little bitch ass niggas. That's why y'all feelings get hurt. Y'all feelings get hurt and y'all keep coming back. He hurt my feelings. I'm gonna turn into a troll now. No, you ain't even a troll. You ain't even worthy of being called a troll. You a bitch. Imagine that. Imagine being lower than a troll. You a bitch. You a hoe ass. It's like this faggot on the screen right here. This motherfucker right here literally represents the majority of you dudes today. You 20-somethings. Y'all niggas is gay. It's crazy as hell. Y'all some of the gayest niggas. Look, y'all ain't shit. Just like I can't compare to the generation that went to World War I and II. I can't compare to that generation. The motherfuckers that went to Vietnam. I can't compare to that generation. They actually went to war and died for this country. Just like I can't compare to that generation. You gay ass niggas today can't compare to no generations. Y'all the gayest and brokest generation yet. Don't believe me? Look it up. Y'all got the highest rate of virginity ever in the history of America. Y'all also have the lowest rate of income ever in the history of America. You can go Google it right now and you will see y'all generation makes less money than every generation before y'all. Y'all generation get less pussy than every generation before y'all. Go Google it if you don't believe me. I'm sure some of y'all looking this shit up right now. The actual statistics prove y'all niggas is broke and y'all niggas is fags. The data proves it. I don't even have to say it. The actual statistics prove y'all niggas is fags. That's sad. That is fucking sad. Go Google it. I'll wait. I will wait. Go Google it. Go Google that shit. Y'all gonna be mad as hell when y'all read that. Man, this nigga was right. But I can't go back and say he right because I gotta keep pretending to hate him. Go look that shit up. Y'all niggas know it's true. Y'all niggas are universally gay.
What happened was, new game, asks for my name, asks for my pronouns, and I've been using he, they pronouns for about a year now.
This nigga is such a fucking fag.
And they've been comfy, they've been great. And suddenly there's this pixel robot, and it says to me, are you sure that your pronouns are he and they? And I'm looking at it, and I'm panicking.
This motherfucker's pronouns are bitch and hoe. That's his pronouns. Bitch and hoe.
And something twigs in the back of my mind. Oh, I'm panicking about the pronoun.
You know, I give this motherfucker more respect than I give you guys running around trying to act hard. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at least this motherfucker is open and honest about the fact that he a dumb faggot. Bunch of y'all running around acting all hard and tough and shit. Y'all niggas gayer than a $2 bill. Some of you niggas is gay as fuck. Running around trying to act all hard. I'll kick your ass. Y'all niggas are straight fags. At least this motherfucker open about the fact that he a fag. Y'all niggas in the closet about it. Hoe niggas.
Suddenly he and they are not the right pronouns anymore. Something has changed. And this is how I'm finding out. So that
only a punk ass, gay ass, bitch ass generation would let this happen. Our generation, we didn't let this shit happen. We didn't let fucking fat faggots like this come online and change the way we speak. Y'all are literally letting fags and trans people and all these, y'all are letting them change the way y'all talk. They are controlling the lexicon. They are making y'all use pronouns and other stupid fucking words. And the funny thing is, a bunch of you straight dudes are going along with it. Y'all are turning on other straight dudes like, man, it won't kill you to use their pronouns. It doesn't hurt. Go ahead and try it. So you got straight niggas joining the gay niggas, proving that they were gay to begin with, to try to force real niggas to use these pronouns. That shit crazy. You got videos all over YouTube where so-called straight men are trying to pressure people. Trying to pressure people into using these dumb ass words.
What's good,
It's like the best song ever. Because it spells out exactly what we dealing with. It spells out 100% what we dealing with. These niggas is fags. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't care what you say. Y'all niggas is gay as fuck. Only thing that's gayer than the gay niggas are the so-called straight motherfuckers that's sitting back letting this shit happen. This is y'all society. People like me gonna be dead and gone in no time. This is y'all shit. and y'all done turned it over to gay niggas like this, and y'all ain't never gonna get it back because none of y'all have courage. Y'all got these women out here talking shit to y'all. Look at these stupid ass podcasts like Fresh and Fit. That's how y'all women talk today. Run they motherfucking bounds to men. Calling men all kinds of names. That shit didn't go down like that when we were growing up. Women didn't talk to us like that. Fags didn't talk to us like that. Because they caught all kinds of these. It just wasn't happening. Y'all dudes today, y'all lay down and take that shit. Y'all niggas so desperate for pussy, y'all let a girl say anything to y'all. Y'all will let a girl say anything if y'all think y'all can get some pussy. Y'all let them talk all kind of shit to you. Y'all know you will. Oh, I might be able to get some pussy, so I'm just gonna let her call me all kinds of names and treat me like shit. Y'all will even let these chicks put their hands on y'all. Y'all let these chicks put their motherfucking hands on y'all, all because you think you gonna get some pussy. It's sad as fuck. It is the saddest thing in the world.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hoe's place. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
That's how we operated. Y'all done lost that soul. That's how we operated. That y'all don't do that no more. Cause y'all niggas is punks. Why you think nobody from my generation are even remotely afraid of y'all? You ever stop and ask yourself why y'all have to run in packs and why most of y'all have to carry a gun just to make people in my age group be afraid of y'all? And most of the time we ain't even scared, we just annoyed. That's why y'all run in packs. That's why all of y'all carry pistols. Because y'all generation of fucking punks. So y'all need bullets. Y'all have to have them. We didn't run in packs. Most of us walk solo. To this day, me and most of my friends, we do everything by ourselves. We walk alone. We go to the store alone. We do everything alone. We don't need an entourage of niggas to fucking defend us. We definitely don't need a group of niggas to shoot people for us. But today, the white dudes, the black dudes, all of y'all need 10, 11 niggas with you just to feel safe. Y'all don't even talk shit. Y'all can see y'all worst enemy on the sidewalk coming towards you. And if you by yourself, you won't say shit. But if you got 10 of your niggas with you, not only are you going to talk shit to the dude, but you going to purposely start something with him because you know you got your backup with you. But if you by yourself, you going to keep walking. You ain't going to even look up. You going to have your head down the whole time. Because y'all niggas, y'all whole generation of punks. Y'all straight up punks. Y'all went from actually fighting to doing rap beefs. Yeah, I'm finna make a rap song about you. Really? We beat niggas' asses. Wasn't nobody finna go in the studio and rap about another nigga. Nah, we just beat your ass. The gangster rappers we grew up listening to, they were criminals. Them niggas had criminal records. Them motherfuckers been to prison. The gangster rappers y'all listen to, they fucking put up some lights and a studio and they go rent a Lamborghini and they pay some Instagram hoes to shake their ass in the video. Y'all listening to fucking wanksters. That's because y'all generation ain't never had to really do anything. Every one of y'all, as soon as you born, you come out your mama's pussy with one of these in your hand. Y'all ain't never had to do shit. Y'all ain't never had to fight. You ain't never had to struggle. You ain't never had to get out in the streets and actually earn $1. None of you. Most of you motherfuckers still live with your parents. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. And you still live with your parents. Y'all ain't never, ever, 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 ever had to do shit. The lights are on because your mom and dad. The Wi-Fi is on because your mom and dad. Y'all generation ain't have to do shit but exist. And y'all can't even do that right. Y'all ain't got to do nothing but exist and let your parents do all the work. And y'all can't even do that right. Like I said, how many of y'all went and looked it up to see if I'm telling the truth or not? The reason y'all ain't went and looked it up because you know I'm telling the truth. You scared to see the evidence for yourself. See, I've looked it up. I've seen it. Y'all scared. You don't want to see them numbers. You don't want to own the fact that y'all generation are the brokest generation in American history. Y'all have the least amount of money, the least amount of wealth, the least amount of property, the least amount of everything in the whole history of the United States. The minute we turned on the king and formed this nation and wrote the Constitution, from that day forward, y'all generation are the brokest niggas to ever exist in America. And y'all get the least amount of pussy. These are empirical facts, backed up by data. Most of y'all niggas in this chat right now don't get pussy. Most of y'all in this chat right now don't get money. Most of y'all in this chat right now live with your parents. These things cannot be disputed. And you want to know why ain't nobody in the chat saying, man, hell no, not me. Because the ones who have jobs, they don't have to speak up and say that shit. Because they ain't worried about it. The ones who say, not me, man, that's a lie. They the ones that's really doing it. They the ones living that life where they at their mama's crib. Real niggas don't have to justify their work. I know who got jobs and who don't. I talk to these niggas. I know who work, who don't. I know who got money and who don't. Just like y'all know who got money and who don't. That's why y'all don't come at me with that broke shit. Y'all know I got paper. So y'all don't even come on my channel with that shit no more. Y'all know better. But at the same time, that makes you jealous. That's why a lot of y'all can't stand me. Oh well. There's always this in your future. Get out of my room, Mom. I'm about to hit level 60. Son, why don't you go outside and talk to some girls? Man, I don't want to. I can just talk to my anime girls. I'm gonna marry a hologram of my favorite anime lolly. You niggas is fags. Yous is fags. Y'all generation can't compare to ours. The funny thing is, you know how many videos online of 40 and 50-year-old dudes knocking out 19 and 20-year-old dudes? My favorite video ever is on the subway. This young ass dude started talking shit to this 56-year-old man. Dude caught his ass with them super haymakers. That old man strength. He beat him so bad, other people were like, all right, man, you got him. Because you young boys think y'all can step to us because y'all younger. Y'all niggas might be younger, but we got that old man strength. Not only that, but we got experience. Every time you see one of them fights, you always see the young nigga get knocked out. Because while you busy telling me what you gonna do to me, I done already hit you in the mouth. While you taking off your shirt, as soon as that shirt get right here, I'm gonna hit you right. I'm not finna wait for you to take your shirt off. I'm gonna hit you while you taking your shirt off. I'm gonna knock your ass out. And while you still fumbling around with your shirt, I'm gonna be stomping the shit out of you. Fuck all that talk. You gonna get your ass kicked. That's why you young dudes stay in the hurt locker. That's why y'all can't never compete with our generation. Cause y'all niggas is all talking, y'all all broke. These niggas broke his hell. I hate you, NBA. But can I get that jersey? Can I get that authentic NHL? Oh my God. Look at y'all role model on the screen. Look at y'all mascot. You young dudes, this is y'all mascot right here. This dude represents y'all generation. Stand up and cheer for him.
So then you change. You try something new.
I had 120 people here. It's down to 89, 90 now. That's how many people got mad and left because I'm burning them. Asking you shall receive. I'm burning them.
It's that easy and it's that hard.
Exactly. Night Owl, you 100% right. NBA, I hate you. I'll be back for the next stream. Exactly.
In this case, the game had a bunch of newer pronoun sets as well. So I picked one. Just Z0. Just at random. I'm referred to in the game and yeah, it feels okay. So later in the day, I mentioned this to my wife. And she says, oh, so my partner's experimenting with Zer's pronouns. And I felt this warmth in my chest of like, yeah, that's right. I'm not sure if that's 100% right, but it fits. She is also now calling me her Caesar, which is adorable. When I think about it though, I have been feeling like they, them is very gender neutral, very no gender, and I am gender full. I feel gender, I'm like gender chaotic, something like that. So it makes sense that I might...
Hold on a second. I'm tired of listening to the fag. Hold up. Hang on just a second. I need to do something real quick before I show y'all this. Hold on. Let me move my my stream over here so I can read the chat. That's the benefit of having 4 screens. You can just move this shit all around. Now, this man, 54 years old. This is one of these little, what we like to call you little battle cats. You little young niggas that think y'all tough. This old man over here, 54. Dude fucking with this old man just getting home from work. Mind his own business.
Don't do nothing. That's the advantage I have. That's the advantage. And I'm good as another triple D. I'm good, nigga. You better ask somebody. I hate that shit. And you'll eat some more, too.
You better shut the fuck up.
For a long time. And keep walking.
Now, you hear all them young people talking shit in the background because they think they little battle cat gonna do something. That's why they all talking tough.
Keep walking up on him. Keep walking up on him. I said I ain't going over. Keep walking up on him. I'm not going over. Yeah, you gotta get fucked up. Get the fuck, young man. Yeah, young boys got your ass whipped. That's what they did. I can take an ass whooping. Yeah, all right. I give them to them. Don't get me fucked up. All right. You want some more? You want some more? You want some more? Do you want some more? You want some more? Alright, you better get out of my face. I'm trying to give you a good heads up, dog. I'm still trying to. That's good. That's good. But next time you're gonna be on that motherfucker ground permanently. Permanently, Snoop. I'm trying to give you the benefit. Get the fuck away from me, dog. I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Okay. Alright.
This right here is what guys have to deal with. Working men. I'm pretty sure this man probably got children this dude's age. Working men, mind their own business, and this is what you got to put up with these battle cats. I've even been in this situation where you got to knock out one of these punks so him and all his friends recognize to leave people the fuck alone. Sometimes you got to teach a lesson.
Why the fuck they open the door yet?
I'm having a good motherfucking train today. People have to be quiet before you fuck your shit down. You better knock your ass out too.
I ain't fucking shit. He go and fuck where he wanna go. I'm not touching shit. So what, dog? What you talking about? How the fuck you get in?
He said, look here, he in your business. You better knock his ass out. Why he playing?
I know. Get off at the next stop. Let's get on this. Get off at the next stop. That's where I get off at. That's where I get off at. On the next stop. So you figure fast, get your ass on the bus. Let's go to the next one.
Y'all go to the next.
All that shit you doing, I embarrass you in front of your motherfucking girl. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you some good shit. I'm trying to tell you some good shit. Get on the bus and get off at the next stop. That's what you do.
This old man sound like he irritated. This is how we all feel with you young people. So y'all don't understand that. This is how we all feel. Let me fast forward. This is how we all feel, man. We get irritated with y'all. It ain't that we scared of y'all or this. If we get irritated, just don't want to hear y'all bullshit.
But husband got no John on him, no knife. Oh no, y'all gotta come on. He in my face, y'all. I ain't do nothing, man.
Yeah, see, listen. That's the aftermath. Though. I want you to see the actual fucking punches, the beatdown. Yeah, that's like what happened afterwards. Hold on, man. Let me show you what actually happened before that, though. Look at that shit. That's what happened. You little battle cats be talking all that shit.
Oh, he going after him.
They go another one. Little young dude messing with an old man.
Oh, he catched him too.
Look at it. It ain't just black people. It's white, Hispanic. All of them do this shit. Messing with an old man. Watch this.
Oh! Oh! You got knocked the fuck out, boy!
And then look what happened. After he get his ass knocked out, his homeboy started making fun of him. That's what happens to y'all. That's why y'all run in groups. You just saw why y'all young boys run together and carry guns. You just seen it. An old white man with gray hair just spilt this nigga out on the curb like you was shit. And then his homeboy started laughing at him. So you forever got knocked the fuck out by an old man. Y'all whole generation full of bitches like this. Y'all all think y'all tough. Y'all all walk around with your pants sagging. And y'all all getting the shit knocked out of you. Y'all niggas is hoes. It's straight up hoism. Y'all niggas are punks. And y'all don't like to admit it. That's why y'all running packs. See, running in a group, it covers up the fact that y'all bitches. It really does. It covers up the fact that y'all punks. Because if you start losing the fight, your boys are going to jump in and save you. Simple as that. That's why y'all run in groups. 100%. It's a sad fact. Every time you see a group of little Thundercats, somebody got a gun, somebody trying to start something so they can jump in and gang somebody, because y'all all hoes. It's just part of y'all DNA. It's what y'all do best. You can be mad and talk all that shit and whatever, but it don't change the fact that y'all niggas are punks. Y'all whole generation like that. And I admit it. A lot of the parents from my group are responsible because they the ones raised you punks. They the ones raised most of y'all punks. You know, it's a fact. Most of y'all have parents that were coming up in the 80s, the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And they helicopter parents that didn't teach you shit. So that's why I have a lot of y'all punks. But a lot of y'all are punks because of all this gender shit that y'all care about. We didn't care about this stuff. We still don't care about this stuff. That's why when you see old people getting in this shit, you don't never hear about old people fighting about this shit or arguing about this shit. It's always young people.
How old are you?
7.
No, how old are you?
7!
You're 4.
No, it's 7!
Are you a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl?
Mm-hmm.
Were you born a girl?
Huh?
Were you born a girl?
Yes.
When you were a baby?
This bitch should be in jail.
Were you a girl?
Yes.
Are you in a boy's body though?
I was looking at a video last week. This man, he lost custody of his son because his ex-wife wanted his son to do this shit. And this man said, no, my son is a boy, not a girl, blah, blah, blah. The state came in and took this man's child and gave custody to the crazy woman. They want boys to be punks. Look, I don't do conspiracies and believe in a lot of this right-wing shit, but one thing I do think they got a point on is this shit is spreading like a fucking plague. They want little boys to be gay and punk ass because they're so afraid of masculinity. They're so afraid that too many strong, powerful men is dangerous. So we got to have a population of these weak, gay ass dudes. Guys like me are dying off, and all that's gonna be left is little dudes like this. That's what they want. They don't want men. They want these males, motherfuckers with dicks, but they act like women. That's what they want.
Yes?
Yeah. Okay, tell TikTok bye.
Bye.
Trans people get a lot of abuse online, and recently someone online said to me, they said, "Oh, you'll never be a real woman. Do you know why? Because you can't have a baby. You can't get pregnant." Yes, I can. I think I can.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'll keep it to myself.
I have a lot of willpower. I have a lot of resolve. I have a lot of confidence. I think I can do anything I put my mind to.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna keep it to myself. You're a man. Men do not have the reproductive organs to create a baby. They have sperm, that's it. But to grow a baby inside of you, you have to have female reproductive organs. Men do not have those. So I don't care if you had more willpower than the whole Green Lantern Corps. You cannot make a baby appear in your stomach if you don't have the goddamn plumbing for it. Fuck.
And right now, I'm putting my mind to having a baby. I don't even want one. I'm just doing it out of spite.
Can we please push this person off a building? Please.
When I have it, inexplicably, somehow, by the grace of God, I'm gonna breastfeed it. But not with my breast, with the breast of a dog. I'll just leave it in the park and let dogs look after it. I'm gonna name it Clementine, whether it's a girl or a boy.
Now, you see, people get mad at me for saying horrible shit on the internet. But you think anybody's gonna get mad at this fag for saying this horrible shit on the internet? You think anybody's gonna get mad at a faggot for saying this? But if I come on and I say these motherfuckers should all die, I'm a horrible bastard. This motherfucker's talking about leaving a baby in the park to be looked after by dogs. But I'm a bad person. But nobody ever says these fucking fags are bad people for the shit that they're allowed to say. It's a double stand. They can say anything they want and get away with it.
And I'm gonna tell it that it can be anything it wants, even a traffic warden. In fact, I'm gonna actively encourage it to become a traffic warden. A dog milk drinking traffic warden that lives in the park called Clementine, that was birthed from the strange womb of a trans woman and squeezed out of my butthole. Because by the grace of God, Lord Jesus Christ, anything is possible.
You know, I love how these fags love talking about Jesus Christ, but the Bible explicitly talks about how God and Jesus did not like homosexuality. They hated it so much, by the way, that they destroyed 2 cities, Sodom and Gomorrah, because guess what they were doing? A lot of homosexuality. So God literally bombed them from space with meteorites until they were done, according to the book. It didn't actually happen. There's no proof of it, because we know if that many meteorites struck the planet, it would destroy it. So the idea that God just made some meteorites appear to actually blow up just 1 or 2 little towns, and that's it, we know that's not actually possible. If there was a meteor strike on the planet, it would destroy the planet. But still, let's just go with the story. So God rains down destruction on these 2 cities because they were actively engaged in homosexuality. So whenever I hear these fags talk about God and Jesus, it makes me laugh. It's funny, you never see these motherfuckers in church. You know why you don't see them in church? Because they're not welcome at church. Because they are literally an affront to the church. These people being in church is literally a slap in the face to the church. That's why you don't see them in church. That's why they don't show up. It's crazy, I know, but it's just the way things are.
Possible. Even squeezing a baby from a trans woman's butthole. So get used to it. Conservatives, get used to it. Atheists, get used to it. Jordan Peterson, this is the future that you fear.
Actually, it's not. We don't fear this at all. I mean, some of us feel sorry for you. Others don't care. Then there are people like me who just wish y'all were all dead. I mean, we all have varying opinions on this, but nobody actually fears you. That's why when people say I'm transphobic, I say, no, I'm not. Like my brother would say, actually, I'm not transphobic because I'm not afraid of my car. I'm not homophobic because I'm not afraid of my house.
This is our world now.
Tell me why I just got misgendered at the pharmacy.
Once again, here we have a douchebag in my chat trying to tell y'all what I think about something. So, first things first, how do you know what's in my mind? He gonna tell Kill, I don't hate gay people, I hate gayness. No, I hate gay people too. You don't know anything about me, sir, but you're in my chat trying to explain to somebody else what's in my mind. So here, let me elaborate for you. Not only do I hate fags, but I hate you too. And if you went and jumped off a building, please film it for me so I can live stream it and make fun of you splattering on the ground. Did I clear things up for you? I hate everything and everybody. I hate every living thing on planet Earth. And I hope it all disintegrates. You get me now? Don't sit in my chat and try to tell other people what I think. Because I don't have a problem with telling people what I think. Not to mention the fact the person that you're explaining it to, he's been following me longer than you have. So I think he already knows. So that's like really stupid of you to sit in my chat and try to explain to a person who has been watching me for years longer than you what I actually mean. That's really stupid. Why don't you just sit in the chat and play your role? Be a stupid person in the chat and quit trying to branch out and be more than what you are. This is not the army. You can't be all you can be here. All you can do here is get kicked the fuck out. So for the record, are we all clear? I don't just hate gayness. I hate gay people too. Fuck them all. If you got a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. 1-800 go fuck yourself.
Getting my testosterone needles. I literally introduced myself saying that I'm a trans man on hormone replacement therapy. And I'm inject myself with...
What are the characteristics, boys and girls? Nose ring, fucked up hair, gay as fuck. Yep. Every time. Every time. Okay.
testosterone, and I'm here to get the needles. And it's because I usually get it mailed to my house, but they mailed me the syringes and not the needles, so I came to get the needles. Tell me why this woman yells across the room, she needs needles so she can inject her medicine. Who is she? You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me for a second that this is the voice of a woman. Or the presentation. I mean...
You're a woman. You're just taking testosterone to make yourself look and sound like a man. You're still a bitch. You still got a vagina. You're still a woman. You're just a really ugly woman. You were probably ugly anyway, and the testosterone made it worse. But I have a better question. You're upset that somebody said she, but you're literally calling the pharmacist lady a she. You have no evidence that that's her gender. See, they love to do this shit to other people, but they don't recognize that this is why people do it to them. This is what they do, though. Him over there. And I'll be like, wait a minute. You don't know I'm a him. You don't know my pronouns. See, I love playing this fucking game. I don't believe in this pronoun shit. But it don't stop me from playing the game. It's fucking hilarious. Whenever one of these fags come at me, I'm like, you don't know my gender. You're assuming that I'm a him. You don't know that. But you don't want me to assume your gender. But you're assuming my gender. See, this is how you destroy these people. Because that drives them fucking crazy. They can't stand it when you take their bullshit and throw it back on them. Fucking kills them.
I have facial hair. My voice is deep. Also, I told you from the start.
Okay, just because you got facial hair and a deep voice don't mean you a man. We literally just saw a blue-haired faggot with facial hair. Is that a man? No, you're males. Males and females. This is a female. This is not a woman. This is a female. There's a difference. There's a difference between males and men and then females and women. Actual women don't carry on like this.
That I'm a trans man on testosterone.
I'm a man, and I've never had to take testosterone shots to be a man. Wait a minute, you're getting testosterone shots, but look at all this here. I didn't have to take shots to grow this. So maybe your shots aren't working. Maybe they got you on the wrong dosage. Or maybe you're just a fag. You ever stop to think about that? You taking all these shots and you literally have no facial hair, but you still, I'm on testosterone. Well, I was born with high levels of testosterone because I'm actually, a man. That thing that for some reason you get in trouble for being.
And I know sometimes people just make mistakes, whatever the they're just insanely ignorant. But no, this was intentional. This was intentional, and I'm annoyed, and oh my god. But honestly, joke's on her. That was embarrassing for her. Because when she yelled across the room with she, her pronouns for me, you should have seen the looks of the other people. They were like...
No, they were looking like that because they were confused of who she was talking about. It's funny, though, because you're doing all this to look like a man and sound like a man, but you still got identified as a woman. That's what these people don't understand. No matter what you do, you're still going to be identified as what you are. Because we don't have to play into your delusion. You can be delusional, but we don't have to play into it. I don't care how much makeup Dylan Mulvaney puts on. That's a dude. And I'm always going to see it as a dude. And you notice I said see it as a dude. I didn't say see him as a dude. No, I used the word I was trying to use. Because that motherfucker is a it right now. That right on the screen is a it.
Like, yeah, we're on the same page here. Nothing about this says woman.
You have to stop being straight. Straight sex is the #1 cause for abortions. And that's not what God wanted. But you can choose your sexuality. So choose gay for the babies.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood.
They do. Dudes wearing women's clothes and makeup cannot have periods. I don't give a fuck what you say. Unless you pull out a knife and literally stab yourself in between your legs. That's the only way that blood's gonna pour down your leg. Other than that, women own that shit. Can we please stop with this mass delusion? Can we please stop with this dudes having period stuff? Can we please just go back to normal? Please.
You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood.
Yes, they do.
You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you. So
yes, it does.
You can't gatekeep it. Like,
yes, they can. And most men don't want it. See, this is the thing I've never understood. As a man, you're the top of the pyramid. You're the king of the kingdom. You're it. You're the shit. Why would you want to trade that in to be a bitch? Why would any dude want to trade their manhood in to dress up like a woman? I don't get it.
hello.
For those of you who don't know me, I am a medical school professor specializing in molecular biology. I also have an extensive background in gender studies and queer studies.
Oh, fucking great. The only thing worse than these fucking people are the ones that go to school and study for this gay ass shit. And you wonder why these motherfuckers can't find jobs. Because a gender studies degree can't get you a job. There are no fields of gender anything. If you want to get a degree, get one you can use. Jesus fucking Christ.
The idea of sex as an immutable characteristic is a turf talking point that's been around for decades, and it's been weaponized against trans women in particular in the fashion of, oh, but you won't.
That's because y'all are not women. Y'all are dudes pretending to be women. I'm always going to say that. I'm always going to call it what it is. There's never going to be a time where I'm going to, for some reason, say, hey, look at that woman. No, I'm going to say, that's a whole nigga in women's clothes. And it's always going to be that way.
Always being male and therefore invading female spaces. Sex as it pertains to humans is a construct. It is a set of spectrum variables with bimodal distribution that we draw an arbitrary set of boundaries around into two broad categories.
No, gender is not a spectrum. You're born with a dick or you're born with a pussy, or in some very, very, very rare occasions, you're fucking deformed and you're born with both. And they usually get rid of one of them before it's old enough to matter. That is simple as that. If you're born with both organs downstairs, while you're still a baby, they usually decide which one they want you to keep and get rid of the other one. So if you're born with a dick and a pussy, usually they get rid of one. They ask the parents which one you want your child to be. So yeah.
But they are not immutable characteristics. Almost all of those characteristics can be changed through hormones or through surgery. This is literally...
Yeah, that's called unnatural means. If you're born a certain way and then you alter it by taking pills or getting surgery, then the alterations that you make are not what's real. It's what was there before the alterations is the real part. Everything else is just you making changes to it.
Really an argument that gets trans women killed and is the thing that...
No, what gets trans women killed is when they go out on dates with straight men and they wait until who the fuck knows how long, and then they finally come out with the fact that they're really men, and then the man that they were dating usually becomes enraged and kills them. I've seen study after study after study, and I don't know how many documentaries and videos about this. The number one reason why like trans prostitutes get murdered is because they're out there pretending to be women. They're out there giving blowjobs and doing whatever the fuck, pretending to be women. And when these men find out that they were actually having sex with a man, they end up killing them. There's been so many instances where they done shot their ass right there on the side of the road and kicked them out of their car because they found out it was a man. That's it. That's why trans women are being murdered, because they're out there lying about what they actually are. If I'm a straight dude and I pull up on a hooker, I'm not trying to mess with no fucking man. I want an actual female. Even if it's a hooker, it still better be a female hooker. I don't want some dude in women's clothes pretending to be a woman. That's why men are murdering trans women. They need to stop lying. Everybody know this shit is true. Everybody know this shit is true. How many videos you seen on YouTube where a trans motherfucker come out and say, all right, I want to tell you I'm actually a man. And the person they've been dealing with say, all right, I'm out. Fuck this. See ya. Because they never come out and tell them up front. These motherfuckers will go on 10, 11, 12 dates with a man and never ever say, hey, I'm a man. Look, here's a clue if a motherfucker is a dude. First things first, if you a real man, your dick don't get hard around dudes. Okay? Period. That's your first signal right there. If you with a chick and your dick never get hard, that's a man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass serious. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Let me give y'all an example right now. Let me give y'all an example right now. I'm going to tell y'all that I'm right. Because you know how people are. But let me give y'all an example. Let me give y'all an example. I don't give a fuck. How many of y'all ever looked at this motherfucker and been like, damn, I want to fuck that bitch? I'll wait on your answers. Real straight men have this thing known as gaydar. We know when a motherfucker is dressed like a woman. There is no amount of fucking money and makeup and fake whatever that's going to fool a genuine man. A real grown ass man is never going to be sexually attracted to a dude, no matter how much makeup and wigs that motherfucker put on. Period. That's why every time I see this motherfucker, there's nothing. Nothing, because I know that's a man. There is no nothing. Period. If you one of these in-between ass niggas that'll stick your dick in anything, you probably want to go there. If you one of these bisexual ass niggas, you're definitely going to go there. And if you gay, well, who the fuck knows with them creepos. But a real grown ass man that's 100% straight, that's never even had a thought about homosexuality, they would never fall for this. They would never ever go on a date and be like, that was a man, I was tricked. I've never been fucking fooled. Ever, not once. And I never will. Because it's just a natural fucking sense. It's something about men you know when you're around other men. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what to call it. Have you ever been hanging out with your homeboys and then a girl joins the group and it changes the whole vibe of the group? Like, let's say you ever been out with your friends at the mall, at Buffalo Wild Wings, wherever the fuck. And then maybe a chick friend that y'all know joins the group. The whole vibe is different. Everybody feels different because we know it's a girl in the group. We know it. Even if we don't even see their face, we know a girl is in the group. Well, that's how it is with guys. We know when we're around girls and guys. That's why this shit would never fool me. Because men give off a different vibe to each other. I don't know. I don't even know how it's physically possible for us to detect. But most of us know this. Most of us just had this feeling. And it's hard to describe. But a lot of you in the chat know what I'm talking about. Y'all know when y'all around a man dressed like a woman. No matter how good the motherfucker might look with all the shit on, you know it's a man. You can just feel it. Or actually, you can't feel it. Because you don't feel nothing down there when you hanging around dudes. If you straight, a straight man don't feel shit downstairs when you hanging around a motherfucking man, especially a motherfucker like this, dressed up like a bitch. You feel zero because you know it's a dude. All these people saying, I was tricked. You wasn't tricked. You just a fucking faggot. I don't believe none of these dudes that say they were tricked. I don't believe it for a split second. If I can go my whole life and this shit can never fool me, I believe every other man has the same ability. So if you mess around with a transgender person or a person that's done had sex change operations or whatever, and then you claim you didn't know, you a fucking liar. Because men know. We just know it. I don't know how we know it. We just fucking know it. And every dude watching me know for a fact what I'm saying is true, because you done felt it too. You know damn well what I'm saying is true. I mean, come on, man. I don't even know how anybody can play that game. Oh, I was tricked. I didn't know that was a man. Yes, you fucking did. You fucking lying piece of shit. You fucking knew it. He said you can literally feel the air change when women come around. You get a whole feeling. Exactly. Like I told my woman one day, she didn't believe me when I told her, but I told her. I said, I can literally feel when you're home. Like I know when she's here and when she's gone somewhere. I don't know how I know. I just know. Like I woke up today, she was gone. I didn't even have to leave my bedroom. First thing I did was grab my phone and said, where you at? So without even leaving my bedroom, I know she wasn't in this house. I woke up, I grabbed my phone, I was like, where you at? She said, I'm at the office. I ain't have to get up out of bed to check. Because I can just feel it. I'm telling y'all, it's something. If you a dude and you banging a transgender motherfucker, you know what you're doing. You just use that I got tricked shit to cover the fact that you just a fucking faggot. You just an undercover gay nigga and you trying to pretend that you got tricked. Oh, and by the way, let's say you did get tricked. All right? There's a news flash for you guys. If you got tricked and you let a man dressed like a woman suck your dick, or you fucked his motherfucking ass or whatever you did, whether you got tricked or not is irrelevant. You still a fag. Yes, I know it's harsh, but this is man code. This goes all the way back to the beginning of the man code. You do some sexual shit with a dude, tricked or not, you still gay, and your homeboys are still gonna call you a fag. And other dudes are still gonna call you a fag. So either way, you lose. That's why motherfuckers say they was tricked. Because they know they're gonna get called a fag regardless. But saying that you were tricked, it mitigates the damage a little bit. Because no dude is gonna admit that he just straight up fucked another man that's wearing a wig. Ain't no dude gonna admit that. But they're gonna say, man, it was dark, I was drunk, the lights were off, I couldn't tell. Nigga, you's a fag. Don't give me all them excuses, nigga. You a fag. Just accept it. You done. It's over with for you. It's done and over with for you. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. You know what? This video over with anyway. Let me get this shit off my screen. You want to listen? You want to know why you see a lot of people fucking anything? Because you got a population of men who are not having sex anymore. They were talking about this on the national news, guys. They were talking about how men today are not getting sex from women, except for a small group of men at the top. Everybody else just jacking it off or fucking each other. Look, I tell y'all shit because I'm trying to help you young brothers. I'm trying to help y'all. I don't really care if you get pussy or not. I'm just giving you advice. It's like I told the dudes in my server today. I said, y'all need to quit worrying about girlfriends and wives and just get you some trim and go on about your day. I said, because right now, traditional relationships don't really exist anymore. Not for young people. Now, in my age group, there's a lot of people that got together and still together. But you young people, y'all live in a different era than us, okay? Y'all live in a whole nother era where women are out here trying to get money and dudes are out here trying to sleep with as many women as they can. And that's the market that y'all are in now. So y'all don't need to try to be like your parents. You're not going to find a chick and be with her for 20 years. Them days are over. I hate to say it, but them days are over. Women nowadays are too ambitious. They out here trying to get paid. They out here trying to get the bag or whatever they call it. Women are too selfish. Why you think they spend so much time on Instagram looking at pictures of themselves? Because all they care about is themselves. They don't care about their children. They don't care about their man. And y'all whole dating market is polluted. So that's why I tell these dudes, get your pussy and go on about your business. And make sure you wear a condom. Because if you don't, you're going to be in child support court. And it's just that simple. Strap it up and be safe is all I can tell you. Cause these women today, they're not marriage material. They're not girlfriend material, not anymore. These chicks are running around here. I watched that Whatever podcast the other day. This girl was on there proud of the fact that not only was she was working at Buffalo Wild Wings. She was like one of the hostess girls there or something. And she was talking about how she took a guy out to her car during her break and fucked him. And then the same dude came back with a friend. She fucked the friend. And then they brought another guy and she fucked him. And then they gangbanged her. Like a bunch of dudes came and she got gangbanged by a bunch of strange dudes she don't know. And she was happy about it. She was all smiling and giving herself props for getting gangbanged by a bunch of strange niggas at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's the kind of chicks y'all dealing with today. That's why I tell y'all, don't get a girlfriend if you want to. And while you at work, guess what she gonna be doing? Look, here's another statistical fact. Women are having 3, 4 to 5 times the sex that men are having. Okay? You think it's weird that 61% of young men are not having sex. But the percentage of young women having sex is way lower. Because all those young women, they're out on boats. They're getting flown overseas by billionaires. They're riding around in Lamborghinis. They going to parties, having sex with basketball players. All you have to be in this world to get anywhere is be pretty. Pretty girls got access to everything. If you look good enough, you can get in the VIP at the club. If you look good enough, you can get on the billionaire's yacht. If you look good enough, guys will fly you all over the world just to fuck you. They'll put money in your pocket and you'll get to go to exotic countries your whole life until you get old and they don't want to fuck you no more. Between the ages of 18 and about 35, women have easy mode where they can go anywhere and do anything because men love young women. They love young pussy. As long as you good looking, like all them chicks you see on them podcasts, all of them being fucked by a bunch of different men. That's why none of them will ever be wife material. Because they got too many dicks going in and out of them. They never going to be loyal to you. They never going to be your wife. They never going to do none of it. Because they know they got options. They know they got a bunch of dudes out there that's going to give them whatever they want. So they never going to settle down with just you. They always going to have that little black book hidden somewhere where as soon as you make her mad, she going to get in that book, start flipping through them numbers, and Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray, all them niggas she used to fuck, they're going to be back up in your business fucking her again. I'm just telling you like it is. While you at work, trying to make a living, take care of her and the kids and all that, all kind of niggas at your house tearing that pussy up. Anyways, guys, I think I'm done. I've been on here for almost 3 hours. This stream was long enough. Like I said, either later on or early in the morning, I'm going to prepare some website content and put it on the website. Like I said, I can't stream on there right now because they're working on my live streaming and they're working on all of that. So I can't use the live streaming feature. But I can still post content. So I got some shit I'm going to do and then post it on there. Don't worry, it's going to be good for those of you who are on the website. But yeah, I'm going to get my ass up off here. I've been on here long enough. And just remember, boys and girls, I don't give a shit. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm gonna make my content and not give a fuck anymore. Cause I made myself a promise. I'm not starting off a new year doing the old shit. So whatever it is, I don't care. Don't even bring it in my Discord server. I don't care. I'm out.